back, y'all. I'm back, y'all. Sorry. I'm having all type of technical difficulties. I feel like that full moon, I'm sorry, that Mercury retrograde energy is kicking in ahead of time, ahead of schedule. Okay, bear with me. Just gonna charge my phone. Can you see? Yeah, can y'all see me? Oh. No, I can't see it, Minuscule. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go by the honor system. I'm gonna take your word for it, sister girl. Where you from? What city you in? And I am so sorry, y'all, that my connection is just being like this. Okay. I am not going to worry about that right now. Let that charge. Okay. All right. So YouTube, you guys gonna get some undivided. It's buffering a lot. I don't know why it is doing this, y'all. Let me see. Maybe pulling from my internet. So let me see. Let's see. Yeah, I see it here. I'm going to see if I can reconnect. Get this connection better. So 1 second. this morning. Hopefully it is. I just went and I had to get my son off his game. I had to make my son get off his game, and I know he was not with that. But hopefully that helps my connection. So let's see. Can I post my question? Yeah, girl, go ahead, post it now. It's been like that since 7:27. I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know why. I don't know why. I can't even pull up my 5G. I got going. So hopefully, let's see, network settings. Y'all might be able to help me. How do I switch to my 5G from 2G? Network sharing, network troubleshooting. Detecting problems. Okay. So Bridget, is it right? Bridget? You talking about maybe I'm not meant to know. No, you are meant to know. You meant to know. And here's the thing, you already know. You already know, okay? You know the answer to this, okay? Now, what the cards are going to do, it's just going to bring to the surface something that's already, okay? You need to decipher one idea from the other. You're trying to decipher between your doubt, your fear, your faith, and what you know and believe to be true, okay? So I'm happy to. What information do you have for Bridget as pertains to her greatest and her highest good? Is this connection just in her head with this? They just having some technical difficulties like this internet connection right here. And if that is the case, then baby, you got to ride the wave, okay? It could very well be an operator error, okay? So with that being said, don't panic. Remain calm, okay? All you got to do is do a little shift within yourself and you can have whatever outcome you desire. The most important thing is that you are confident in the steps that you're taking, honey, moving forward. So let's bring it on to the surface. Let me stop talking. Because I ain't nobody's relationship guru. All right. What information do you have for Bridget as pertains to her greatest and highest good in her relationship with this spouse of hers? What information do you have for her as pertains to her greatest and her highest good? What information do you have for Bridget as it pertains to her greatest and her highest good? What information do you have for Bridget? What information do you have for Bridget as it pertains to her greatest and her highest good? What information do you have for Bridget as it pertains to her greatest and her highest good? And affected by children. Do you have children? Does he have children? He, she, does one of y'all have children? Childlike behavior. Or perhaps somebody has to tend to some children. Or perhaps somebody is being childish right about now. Are y'all speaking? Are y'all communicating? Because if you are by yourself, Bridget, trying to figure something out about a relationship, that's not the way that it should go, okay? Because you cannot figure something out about somebody else and what they got going on when you're not getting any intel, no information, okay? There has to be an exchange, some reciprocity, okay? Except for with children. With children, they got it made on a lot of, on many fronts. The children have it made in relationships. Most times it's one, they benefit, they receive a lot. They have a lot of provision, they have protection, they have all these things. As when you a child, you go one way, and when you are adult, you go in an adult way. Children is being affected by children, or perhaps childlike behavior, or perhaps by child. Have you known this person since you were a child? I'm going to come on in. Do you want children? What does this mean to you? Is he childish? What's going on? Please? What do you need to do? I'm about to put both of y'all to bed at 10:18.
I'm ready to go to bed anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, perfect. Well, then where's she at?
She's not messing with me.
10:30, y'all going to bed.
I'm not even messing with her. I was in the room and I was just like,
I don't care if it's no school or not tomorrow. Okay, well, why are you going there and doing that? Watch your show, then you got to go to bed. Okay.
I didn't go in there and do that. I was about to go in the mirror and do something.
Okay, when you're done doing that in the mirror, go ahead and go to bed, because I don't want to hear no complaints. I'm still online. You see what I'm saying with children? You see what I'm saying with children? You have to like repeat yourself. So childish one, where's the childish energy coming from? And why do you think it's all in your head? Maybe, why do you think it's all in your head? So I'm going to go ahead and pull this angel answer card for you, okay? So we can see, is it all in your head? We're going to ask the angels, what information do you have for her about her relationship? She wants to know if it's all in her head. What's up with this connection? Ooh, well, that didn't waste no time, did it? Girl, yes. It says yes in answer to your question. So it might all be in your head. Maybe it's a figment of your imagination. Perhaps this person reminds you of somebody from a past life. But one very good indicator the feeling isn't mutual is when you have to ask yourself all these questions to gain intel about somebody else. And it's all good. It's not a big deal. Sometimes we need that extra sign, but a lot of times, whenever we have to pull, it's like pulling teeth, getting some information out of somebody, especially a man, about how he feels about you. You're gonna make sure you know it. Make sure you know, girl. You're going to know how he feels. Worrying, you need something this for sure. You're welcome, love. I hope that was good for you. Come back. If you want a little bit something in the meantime, just keep your notification bell on, because I'll always come on and do free readings. Okay, may I know what will be the next? We aren't in contact. All right. Y'all not in contact. You want to know what his next action will be towards you. Am I right? Well, let me go on and bring out my oracle. I might as well keep the relationship oracle out. Okay, so may I know what will be the next action he will take towards me? We aren't in contact. All right. Let's see. What action will he take towards you? Y'all not in contact right now. So what action will he take towards you with this full moon energy and everything coming to light? What action will he take towards her? Good for ourselves and others. Let it be a clear message. Says, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. The signs are telling you, girl. I'm not going to say run, because you might not have to run, but the signs are cautioning you. The sign right now. The signs are that you are worried, wondering, and no more. Because those are all red flags and signs, baby, that you should probably just hang it up. But on the bottom of the deck, it says that, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So don't be dismayed because you have to, pay attention to the red flags and take heed. Okay. Because if y'all not in contact right now and it's worth the wait. It's worth the wait. Okay, divine timing is at work in your love life, but it's worth the wait. Whatever it is, flower. If you are a woman, Manishka, be a flower, okay? Allow what is yours to come to you. Action. It's a full moon in Aries, Trust and believe if there's somebody in your life right now that's feeling some type of way, they're going to take some action towards you to let you know that. You ain't going to have to wonder. You don't have to worry. What's up on Facebook? So let's see. You're welcome back. Please come back in. Ezra, may I know what my ex's Taurus, what my ex Taurus feelings towards me, please? Yes, we can find out what your ex is. Bear with me, you guys. Okay. Tanika, what up? Ezra, you know how your ex feels about you. You don't need to ask the tarot. But I'm going to go ahead and bring it on up to the surface for you. So it could be your sign of confirmation of what you already know, baby. You already know. You already know, Ezra. May I know what my ex Taurus is feeling towards me? And let me tell you something about a Taurus. You going to feel it more than anything without them saying it. You're going to feel it, and it's going to be it's going to probably be a long, slow process. But whatever that energy is, it won't be, you won't have to, it won't be a mistake. You'll know what it is, okay? What's got going on? Why you won't know, girl? Bye. Let your ex be an ex. Let him be an ex right now. Sign and what city y'all down in the comments for me. Let me know who I'm talking to on here. Where y'all at? Because I'm in Louisville, Kentucky, if y'all don't know. Yeah. Great old, good old home of the greatest. Ah, man. Okay. Drop your sign, drop your city. Okay. Oh, Ezra. Okay, so you in Arizona and you a Scorpio. Serious ass. Okay. I gotta put this on right here. Okay. All right. Well, shoot. Ezra, did you share the broadcast on your Facebook page? Yeah, Jakari, you can't ask a question. Did you share the broadcast? What up, Marla? Yes, I'm doing good. Did you like the video and subscribe to the page? If you are asking a question, these questions are going to be answered for free. However, there is a small energy exchange of kindness. Share the broadcast. Hit that notification and not like and just share it on Twitter. Okay, thank you. I need to get my Twitter life up, y'all, because I need to be more active. Follow me on there. Miss Got to Love Me on Twitter and Snap. Yeah. Did that post? What up, Raul? I hope I'm saying that right. Raul. I got you. Everything is free. Of course, the only exchange is an energy exchange. Just share the broadcast and I'll answer a question for you. And, if you're really good with your intention, because I like that kind of thing. I like when people are really clear about what it is that they want, because the more clear you are, then when that manifestation comes, you can just exactly what time it is. So if you are able, and if you would like to participate in the exchange, Raul, go ahead and drop a question. Let me get back. I'm on YouTube also. So add me on there if you can, Beyond the Box. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm from Alabama and I'm a Leo. What's up, fire in the house? What's up? Y'all know it is a full moon in Aries. So yeah, fire signs, y'all probably in rare form. Like, I'm here for it. If you got a question, drop it in the comments. All you got to do is share the broadcast and I'm answering questions for free. I mean, I got cards on. Okay, finally, I got some questions. All right, let's see. Okay, Ezra, this is for your ex, baby. Did we already do for your ex? I think we did, didn't we? We already did your Ezra? Yeah, no, we didn't. Okay, cool. All right, Ezra, this is for your ex. What information do you have? Ooh. Marriage. Marriage how? Who? What? Your ex? What's he doing? What's going on? Did y'all plan on getting married? What's the tea? It says this situation involves marriage. Well, this is her ex. So if the situation involves marriage, what's going on with him? Like, yes, we are planning. Oh, so y'all planning a marriage while it's your ex? Y'all planning a marriage while y'all apart? Is that what's happening? Or were y'all planning and then y'all broke up? You know what? I'm not even gonna ask. All right, what information do you have for me? We were, then broke up. Okay, do you want to get back together? Because it says stay optimistic about your love life, positive thinking, and faith will bring you romance. Then y'all broke up. You asking about him, so obviously you still love him, you still care about him. So we need to know, what the hell is he doing? Let's get in this business, girl, because I want to know. I want to know what he's doing. How you go from planning a marriage and then you break up, and he knows that, you still thinking about him. Hopefully he's still thinking about you. But here's the thing. What did you do? What's going on? Whose fault is this? I don't know. But let's see what is going on in his head right now. This situation involves marriage with him right now. Girl, I know, right? Mm-hmm. Girl, yeah, it's playing with people's emotions. That's all right, though. Did you get the ring? Do you still have the ring? Spirit reveal what's going on with him. What's going on in his energy right now? What is going on with this man? And Aries, we need to know. We want to know what's going on. Let it come clear to the surface. Girl, it ain't came up yet. So is deceptive. He's deceptive. That's why it's some deception in the game. It don't make no sense. Okay, for y'all to be planning a marriage. For y'all to be planning them there, but there's some deception. It says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Are you? And again, we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, okay? So if this is your idea of the feeling, the vibration that you would like to experience after month, year after year, then you continue to move in the pattern that got you here. Outcome: recognize the deception, Understand that divine timing is at work in your love life, and that you are worth waiting for. Your love that you want, it is worth waiting for. You do not have to rush back in the wrong direction, and neither does he. Nobody has to rush, but what you need to make sure that you do is recognize that if there is deception, obviously is deception. I mean, that's clear to me. I mean, damn, y'all planning a win your life, uncovering clues like motherfucking Scooby-Doo or something. This is not, you don't get time. That's not, is that what you get? Obviously, I'm sure you don't get a kick out of that, right? I'm sure that's not the thing that really gets. So allow him to be in his space of deception. You be in a space of clarity and knowing what you want. Timetable that you had in mind, but that's okay because you're waiting for something that is divine, baby girl. Move, keep it moving. No big deal. Next question. Amen. Yep. Yes and amen. Girl, we wait. We get what we deserve. We get what we desire. We get what we focus on. So we're going to focus on you and your truth versus you'll get more of it. We ain't got time for all that. You sure will if you want to be. Do you want to do it? Do you want to be successful? Do you want to finish it? Do you want to get it done? I believe in you. Do you believe in you? Because it's going to happen if you want to. So what exactly is it that you really want to know? You don't really want to know, will you be successful? You want to know, will something else come along that's going to deviate you from will you be able to take intention and manifest? Will you be able to be clear about your intention, be clear about your vision, be clear about what you want, be clear about what it will feel like, be clear about why you want to go back to nursing, be clear about what your idea of success is. And as soon as you are as clear about that and what that would look like, whether that is you going back to school for nursing or not, but when you clear about that vibration, I don't care how small it is, you're going to have it. You got it. Yeah. So what you really want to know? Is that really what you want to know? Because that's a yes or no question. What is it that you really want to know? What is it that you really want to know? And y'all, I'm on a watch party, and what maybe you want to know, what are some things that could be an obstacle between your successful completion of the program and where you are now? You see, clarifying that intention does, it gives us something we can pinpoint, we can't deviate from, we can't be clear about our intention, make it plain, write the vision, make it plain. And then when this card comes, that's going to be a sign of confirmation to something that you already knew. Okay. You already know you can be successful, but you also know that there are obstacles that could hinder you along your path. And you also know that you may decide. Oh my God, it's so dry on this end. Y'all, what are y'all doing over here? Are y'all just looking at me? Are y'all just looking at me? I mean, I don't know nothing. I don't know. I've been very positive about things. Okay. Yes, that's a good one. All right, well, shoot, let's get into it. Let's see what's what then. I am going to pull an Angel of Abundance card for you. Okay. And Ezra, you are so welcome also. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. All right, so Raul, did you share the broadcast, Raul, before I pull this card for you? You got to participate in the energy exchange. You don't have to do a watch party, but just share the broadcast. You can share it in a group, or you can share it on your page. Either one. So while you do that, Raul, go ahead and share the broadcast. And while I wait for that notification to come up, Ari, are you still there? on YouTube. Jakari from Alabama, my Leo. What up? What up? What up? Hey, and you subscribe. Thank you, Raul. I appreciate the love. Yes. All right, well, let's get into it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Reacted to your post, commented. It's not showing a notification where you sharing it. Let me look on your page. Hold on. Nope, I don't see nothing. Maybe because we're not friends. Paco is what they call you. Paco. Paco, don't be on her line because I don't see where you shared it. I don't see no notification. How I know it's real. Okay, I see you accepted my friend request. But I still don't see where you shared it. Let me see. Oh, you did. You did. Thanks, but not that one. But that's cool too, though. But no, I was talking about the actual live. Share this broadcast, the live. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, good looking, Raul. Good looking, Paco. All right, well, let's see what's up with this schooling. You're going back to school. And what's your sign, Raul? What's your sign, Paco? What are you, babe? Hey, hey, hey. What's your sign, Raul? Do you know what your sign is? December the 20th. Oh, shit. The fire signs are in the house. The fire and passions and the initiative to start and begin anew, that energy is working in your favor, okay? This is a full moon in Aries, okay? Aries is known for its innovative, for its trailblazing energy, and you believe you're going to be successful at it, you got a notion to do it, do it. Don't wait and take a poll from those around you. Do not wait for validation. Do not wait for permission. Go make that move. Make it happen. Just do it. You have trusted yourself in instances like this before, and you've reaped a reward. Dang. It says you've been waiting for years. Now, you said, I've been wanting for years. Now, I don't know why. Because you aren't alone in that. In this time, these pandemic times, okay? Everything that's going on in the universe right now, a lot of people are reconsidering their ideas of what success it means to be or to have a better quality of life. Important. They're reevaluating whose opinions were once important, and they are reevaluating the systems that they are complying to, okay? So, no, it's all right. You ain't the only one. You ain't the only one in this space. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. You say you've been wanting to do it for years. Well, you had a jumper that came out for you. It says an increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. And on the bottom of the deck, you have this card here. And that says obstacles and blocks. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. Okay. If your obstacles and blocks are being lifted, that should be even more fuel to your fire to move forward, because the universe is letting you know, God, your angels of abundance, your ancestors, they're letting you know that if there was a doubt, if there was a worry or concern about the obstacles that will come, then things that may have been in the way before are no longer going to be in the way for you. And that includes for you and the people that are closely connected to you that are going to be in alignment with, or in some way play a supporting role, or like going to be lifted. It might even be like in the nick of time, but it's going to be lifted. Okay. You said, it's what I wanted to hear. I need to hear that. It's what you wanted to hear. It's what you needed to hear. God knew, the universe knew. Hear that, know that, stand on it. It's not a coincidence. You're going to be good. I'm going to pull a tarot card just to go in sync with that, okay? Just so we can pinpoint some things within your energy or outside of your resources or energy, outside of yourself, that might be something to kind of keep in mind along the way, okay? When they talk about obstacles being lifted, let's see what that would look like. Something to be mindful of, you know, because things are going to come up, but you want to remember this when they come up. Okay. You have 4 cards that jumped for you, okay, Paco? And if these were obstacles, it's going to take of your inner knowing, when you have that sign of confirmation that you know how God. Intuition involves ways and inner knowing that nobody else can have, would be to say, yes, he did say that, or yes, that did happen. But they can't say when it's for you within me, because nobody can feel what's for you the way that you can feel what's for you. It's an inner navigation system, right? And as far as your obstacles being lifted, when those obstacles are lifted, it's going to be at a time, and it's going to be in an instance when you are expecting a divine intervention, and you are expecting for, okay, God, universe, spirit, you assured me of divine intervention when I need to know something that I don't know on my own, or I don't know in my mind. I just know it within myself, right? You know, some stuff you didn't get taught, but you just know it. There's going to be some obstacles that come ahead, okay? And the only way, and something's going to happen where other people are going to be like, what are you doing? Why are you doing? And you're going to say, I just know. Stick to that, okay? This feeling here, that inner knowing, that is what you're going to feel again when you get to another point where it feels like an obstacle, or a point to where you might feel like everybody's against you. 7 of Wands. You're going to feel like you have energy, but their energy, period. Like they are exerting energy towards trying to stop you from having a place of peace. Okay. So when that obstacle comes, when you feel like everybody around you, see, I'm going to show you this card up close. You see it? This card came up in reverse for you. So as an obstacle, you see how like these are wands. People are pointing their wands at her, but she has risen above that. She's in a space of calm, collectedness, focus, protected. Remember, obstacles and blocks are lifted, okay? When things come against you, you have to remember that you're here. You cannot feel as if, oh my God, I'm going to fall out of that good feeling that I had. I had my mind right. I was feeling good. They are trying to take me down and bring me in a negative place. They're trying to pull me down. When you have that feeling, you have to remember what brings you peace. That is going to be one of the things that keep you from falling victim. Obstacles are removed. Obstacles and blocks are lifted, okay? Stay in this place. Ace of Cups came up for you in reverse. You have new emotional satisfaction, the new emotional fulfillment to success in this endeavor. You are going to have a new sense of emotional fulfillment available to you, and you are going to struggle with whether or not you should feel happy about what you're doing. I don't know if that has to do with you feeling like all these people are down here and how dare you feel this because you're here in this bubble and they're there. But you've got to remember, a gift of happiness, a new beginning, whether they get it or not, it's yours to hold, cherish, keep, be glad about, be grateful for. You don't have to dim your light. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to shrink. Another obstacle that's going to be lifted and another energy that you have working in your favor is the strength card. Do you see the line and strength? This is not by force, by might, by your hands. This is an inner strength. This is from the inside. This is the kind of strong that looks like this. Somebody's saying something against what you have been, that you believe is yours. Someone is coming against your state of peace. Someone is saying you don't deserve inner strength that it takes to realize that there's a beast, old. If you're strong in your spirit, the side of you. This is only for the people who are in that space of closeness that you can. Do you understand what I'm saying? My idea of strength in war, a comrade, a fellow warrior. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to have a strong manner, a strong internal balance, right? I'm not going to allow myself to bite off anybody's head. I'm not going to let that beast come out of me. You know what I'm saying? When I'm dealing with a lamb, okay? I'm not going to let my beastly tendencies, wisdom that allows you to pull from a different strength, an inner knowing. So I'm gonna read this card for you, okay? It says here, all your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are being lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward in gratitude to ensure that the flow of abundance continues. That's your message. That was a great message too, by the way, Paco. Hey, Kelly on YouTube, you definitely can ask a question if my internet connection and out too. Boy, I'm telling you that full moon and Aries energy is potent. What y'all doing? I don't know, baby. Let's see. Did you share the broadcast? Are you on Facebook? Much love to you and good luck with everything. Keep me posted, stay in tune, turn that notification bell on. And when I go live, maybe I'll be able to catch back up with you next time and see how things are going. Okay, so let's see. All right, so who else we got here? Anybody else want to ask a question? What up? What up? What up? What's up, Candace? Candace, I don't know if you are able to see in the regular live, but what's up? If you want to drop a question, feel free. The only thing about me doing these darn watch parties like this. What up? What's up, Candace? I cannot see. Hey, look. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Yes, girl. You know, girl, it's been a week. Let me just say that it has been a week. And I was like, let me go ahead and hop on and do some tarot readings. We're going to transmute some of this energy with this, since it is a full moon tonight, you know. So I'm just hopping on to see who's up right now with this full moon energy. And if y'all want to share some of that good energy with me. And let's see what comes up, okay? Let me go to your page and see if I can see. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to just see if you can see it there. And then I'm going to leave this. Let me see. It lets me. Okay. Oh, thank you. That's sweet of you, Nebraska. Yeah, you definitely can ask. Yes. All right. How you been, girl? How you been with everything? You know, how you been coping with all this stuff going on in the city right now? You know, it's been a lot. So how you been coping with everything? I have resolved that the best thing for me to do is to laugh, to keep from crying, try to find some sort of lighthearted humor, playfulness in the things that have been trying to really bring me down, and try to find. But thank you, Nebraska, for the comment over here. And Kelly, yeah, go ahead. You can ask a question. You said, is Dominique my twin flame? Girl, let's see. Let me go and bring out the romance oracles. I'm going to keep these out because that's what everybody want to know about. Is Dominique your twin flame? Matter of fact, I'm going to do an angel answer part for that, since it's a yes or no question, because I really don't like. You can answer that yourself. You know, a lot of times, you know. Yes, I am trying to be. That's how I've been feeling, you know. Past couple weeks for me, it's just been. I've been a lot of emotions coming to the surface. A lot of things that I'm dealing with, and just kind of resolving. You know, within myself, coming to the realization, drawing a line in the sand, all that line in the sand. Sometimes, you know, that separation is if things go on one side that you don't want to go on that side. You would much rather it be over here, but you can't, that just ain't the way it goes. It just ain't the way it goes, you know? On everything, you know. Yeah, I'm trying to deal with. Okay, so yeah, but Kelly, in answer to your question about Dominique, is he your twin flame? Let's see what the angel oracle says about Dominique. Is Dominique her twin flame? Is Dominique her twin flame? Her twin flame for Kelly. Is Dominique her twin flame? Girl. Says communicate clearly. I don't know if it's you or him that needs to communicate clearly. It's probably you, because you're the one asking this question to communicate clearly. And my first thing I thought when you asked a question like that, is he your twin flame? Why? One of the things I emphasize on my channel is really setting a clear intention and being clear about what it is that you are desiring to manifest, even if it's something as simple as manifesting a card from the tarot or oracle that will help you make a decision, come to a conclusion, right? You want to be clear because you don't want to talk yourself in or out of anything. What up, Bill Swagger? We have for her about communicating clearly with this man. She wants to know if it's her twin flame. What information can you give her and advice? You're telling her that she needs to communicate clearly. She wants to know if it's her twin flame. What can you tell her about this spouse of hers? What information do you have for her? It's a card. Let it be a clear, concise message. Let it be one that is for her greatest and highest good of all. At what you want so that it comes to you now. And then I tell you, communicate clearly. That's what it says here for you in the cards. Communicate clearly and very soon. Okay. And also, you might want to, one of y'all needs to let go of control issues and allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay? Don't be playing no games, Kelly. What you doing, girl? You confusing that man. Don't be confusing him, girl. Okay, Candace, you said, Queen, yes, setting boundaries. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, setting boundaries. Oh, my God. That's like some of the best love that we can give ourselves is to set them boundaries. And the boundaries more so for ourselves. Because I'm going to tell you, I will jump my own boundaries. Before, I ain't going to let nobody else jump. But, 9 times out of 10, you ain't jumping these boundaries. All right. So, Candace, okay, yeah, let me go ahead and answer your question for you. Yes, ma'am. All right. So, you said, why am I standing in my own way? That's perfect because basically you want to know what are the blockages between you, exactly what you mean. You want to know what is it that you are doing, what actions are you taking, what thoughts are you thinking, what emotions are you, what are your I'm with you completely, honey, because you're similar to me. You said in your own way. That's a lot of us. We get in our own way. A lot of us who are more assertive in our energy, more bold when it comes to certain things, it's the full moon in Aries, okay? Tonight is the full moon in Aries today, okay? And what that means, things that are coming, a fiery energy. Aries are known to be the trailblazers, again, the initiators. They take the initiative. They don't wait and take a poll. So when you are moving in that energy, you moving, or if you're feeling blocked and you can't move, it's because something has risen up from your subconscious. It might be trying to say, hold on now. Where you going? Where we going? We going where? You going somewhere without me? No. We got to deal with me first. I'm a fire sign. See, you a Sag. I thought you was a Sagittarius. I ain't want to say, but I thought you was a Sagittarius. So you a fire sign. So it's like, this is your shit. This is your energy. This is you, so you want to move forward. But when that blockage is there, it's like, so before I do that though, and look, I didn't even pull nothing yet, but that came up right here. See that, Candace? It's like, you need, there's a decision you need to make. And it's like, you see it, but you don't want to see it. You know what I'm saying? It's right in front of your face, but it's hard to look at. So you like, okay, let me get a sign that doesn't require me having to look at it. Because if I look at it, then my opinion is biased, right? Your opinion, your inclination to do one thing, it might be biased. So you get this blindfold on and you like, I need a sign. You know what I'm saying? Let a little birdie tell you. You waiting for that. But here's the thing, being clear about them. We want to write them down and make them real clear so that when them birdies come, you already know, no, birdie, that can't be my answer because I said this, that, and the other. And this is not what you talking about, period. So it counts it out. So then you can't trick yourself into or out of some shit. So let's see. Actually, I'm sorry, this is the Angel Tarot. So it's still going to be able to get specific and really pinpoint some energy for us. So let's see what's what. All right, so let's see what's up for Candace. What is, give her a message of clarity. She wants to know what is potentially blocking her, what could be stopping her, or what could be trying to block her within her own self to keep her from hitting her goals. What is trying to come to the forefront for her? What is being revealed? What is coming to the surface? What is it that she knows she needs to address. Bring it forth. Give her a message that's clear for her greatest and her highest good. Let it be a clear, concise message. Let it be a clear, concise message for her greatest and her highest good. Not only for her greatest and highest good, but the greatest and highest good of all. What is the message? Let it be a clear message for her. Give her some insight, direction, some wisdom, understanding. Let it be a clear, concise message. Okay. Bam. Okay, so let's see. Well, you have the strength card that came out for you. Card number 11. Keep your eyes open, peeled open for 11. 11. Honey, you got a message coming in. That's basically what it's saying, baby. There's a portal. There's a gateway, an entrance. There's some things coming down and there's some things going up. You got some intentions you set and there's some manifestations coming down. Be aware of that. Be aware of 11. Keep your eyes peeled open for that if you haven't already been seeing that. And the archangel is Archangel Ariel, okay? This is the angel of physical manifestations. A lot of times, you know, you're going to see on this earthly realm, okay? These are things that a lot of times dealing with your funds, okay? Your monies, okay? Yeah, a lot of... Here's the release right here. Release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion, okay? Because if this is you getting in your own way, then it could be something similar that I've already said. You need to get out of your own way. The first key to that is going to be to release any judgments, harsh judgments that you've had on yourself, because you know you in your way, because that's a part of you that's saying, hold on, girl, wait. Before we move forward, don't forget about me. So whatever that part of you that you need to address says here, it's some harsh judgments, so some forgiveness and compassion. Let's be honest, a lot of melanated women like myself have had harsh judgments in the past period, okay? We have had some judgments, all right, okay? Shadow, what this is saying, okay? Do your shadow work, because again, every part of us is a part of us. We need to love and accept everything. We hide us and we do set these boundaries, but we don't set these boundaries and block ourselves off from ourselves. It ain't no part of me that I should feel that I can't tap into, discover, get to know a little bit better, get a better understanding. Because sometimes even with people, if there's a misunderstanding, then we hope that we can have a clear communication, be adults, and be able to understand each other's perspectives. Same thing when we're dealing with different aspects of yourself. Your shadow deserves just as much attention as the lighter sides of you. You know what I mean when I say war? I mean the war that is the undertone. Our weapons of warfare are not carnal, but mighty, and pulling down a stronghold. If you're familiar with that text, it's talking about warfare in the invisible realm. So you got the negative energies and the positive energies, right? And strength, if that is in your way, remember, strength could never be in your way, because strength is a good thing to have and exhibit. But when it can be an obstacle is when you are allowing that warfare strength, that physical strength, that force, you feel me? That force, even with your tongue, speaking harshly, right? Harsh judgments, even against your adversary, right? You got to be strategic in it. So maybe in this time, I would say, focusing, it's the Night of Fire, girl. You say, yes, I was just about to start my release ritual, but hopped on here before. So that's a message coming through for you, a messenger. It could just be this exchange that's happening right now, this energetic exchange here. Passionate, adventurous, self-assured, and restless. It says a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully, okay? So, damn good day to be crystal clear on your intentions, embodying a strength, an inner strength, understand, passionate about. Just remember, you know, it's something I had to do this for myself this morning, honey. Comedy is what this says, okay? That lightheartedness, keep that joyful nature. Don't let nobody steal that from you. Don't let nobody feed off of your joy. And next thing you know, you turn around, they done took your joy and you left with what? What is it that you left with now? Anger, harsh criticisms, judgments because of some raggedy fool's rhetoric. You remind myself that the best remedy in response for foolish rhetoric was comedy. Because comedians, they tend to they grasp that all the time. They'll express their opinions through comedy, and it's well received because you have to just find the lightheartedness with things. So that's something that I would suggest. But on the bottom of the deck for you, Candace, baby, listen, you got the 9 of water, honey. And all the 9 of water is saying, it says that your wishes come true. Concerns fade away. Concerns fade away. And it says a love life. Girl, don't you let no harsh judgments, unforgiveness, and lack of empathy and understanding get in the way of this beautiful 9. It says your wish comes true and concerns fade away, honey. And it says a love life popping, honey. All I see is water, honey. Wow. I was gonna say something else. But you know where I'm going with this, girl. So yeah, stay flowy. You feel me? Stay drip drop energy right there. Mix it with a little bit of that fire, that passion, girl. You can't go wrong right there. Okay. So yeah, that's your reading. You know the deal, girl. If you want some more deep, so you want to get into it card for card, we can do that too. Are you still on here? Let's see. Yes, thank you. Definitely on point. Okay, good. I'm glad that it was for you. And when it comes to that night of fire, that message is coming in, about passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless, sudden things through. Okay. All right. This is powerful for you for tonight. Okay. It says here, yes, my love life is kind of popping. Pop. Okay, honey, you did that. All right. So, bam. You got the magician. That's because, honey, you've been working your magic. You've been utilizing your resources. You've been visualizing. You've been embracing the vibe of what it is that you desire. Obviously, honey, you've been working towards this and you've been steadfast about manifesting and what you're passionate about. Stand true to it. Hold true to it. Okay. It stand tall. Keep your head up. Be confident. You got the 6 of Wands. It did come up. So that could have a lot to do with this card being in reverse. It makes me think about, because look, when you turn it this way, 6 of Wands is about that victory, being victorious in what it is you're doing. So when you see that 6 of Wands in reverse, I mean, that something might be skewing your judgment on who you are and your ability to be victorious. And it could have a lot to do with things that are going on around us, because again, we are impacted by these systems and powers that be. So of course, that can make a sister feel as if your success is being impeded on by powers beyond your control. However, manifest, keep doing what you're doing. Stay strong though. Fight that good fight, honey, because you at the 9 of Wands. So it's only after the 9 is the 10. So whatever it is that you hold now forward, you're standing on and believing. Don't stop believing. Don't let nobody change your way of thinking. And when somebody gets all up in, starts trying to affect your idea of, honey, we take all that energy. We take all that energy that they given, and we go into the think tank. We do what we do. And we take that same energy that they given and we make it work for us. Making them lemons out of lemonade type, you know how we do. Yeah, so I hope that was beneficial for you. And and you got some hermit mode here too. So, honey, whatever you about to get up at the mountaintop, honey, when you go do your thing tonight, honey, you got some good vibes that's coming, some inner enlightenment that's gonna take place. And I just see you tonight. The energy is here already. You know, I see all this fire, I see the strength, I see the movement, I see the passion. You got it, girl. You know I love you. You my girl. Thank you, girl. You was cute too, honey. Listen, and don't let nobody tell you no difference. Shoot. Can't tell us we don't rock. All right, so what's going on with you over in Nebraska? May I ask the question? Let's see. Nebraska, you still here? May I go? Yeah, come on, Nebraska. What's your question, baby? Does Romelio, he still there in Nebraska? Yeah, babe, you can go. Come on. What's up? I see some. I mean, I can't see. Just let me know if you are. You can copy and paste. Feelings. How's it, Mel? Are you still there? I see feelings. I just want to know. Are you still there in Nebraska? You are. My bad. I don't see you. Are you still there? I see some. I mean, I can't see. Just let me know if you are. You can copy and paste. Romelio, if you. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to stop it from playing on one thing. My bad. Yeah, babe, you can go. Come on. You are funny, Candace. Okay, I don't see you. I'm trying to get answer a question on YouTube, but I can't tell if anybody on Facebook want to ask a question. Yes, that's a good one. I'm at a standstill in life and not sure what path to take. Well, Karina, come on over. Karina, can you hear me? Are you able to see? Okay, so Karina, you said I'm at a standstill. Would you like to know? If you had to put that into a question, how would you phrase it? And while you do that, I'm gonna answer Nebraska. How we feel about me? Let's see. How does he feel? Let's ask. Let's see. How does he feel about you? How does Romelio, how do we feel about me? Did you share the broadcast and hit the notification bell and subscribe? All right, so let's see. How does he feel about her? How does he feel about Nebraska? How does this Romelio guy feel about her? What is his feeling? What is his intention that he isn't sharing? How does he feel about her? It says it is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. Get me? No, I didn't. I just read your question. Yes, Candace, you can ask a question for a friend. Where your friend at? You mean like somebody that you know you want to know about them? Oh, yeah, girl, we can get in their business. Yep. I don't know. I pulled a card on him. You can't get nothing over on me. Okay. Come on. In the right job. Sometimes I get overwhelmed and second guess if I was at the right decision to just switch job, if it was the right decision. Okay, sometimes you get overwhelmed. So you want to know if you're at the right job and am I at a standstill in life and not sure what path to take. Okay, so I'm gonna pull an Angel of Abundance card for you. And that should give us some insight. Give you some insight on what moves to take as it pertains to your coin, baby, your abundance. your well-being, your lifestyle, and how you afford it. So let's see real quick for Miss Karina. And Karina, I got all these watch parties going. I can't tell people asking a question, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Right job. Sometimes I get overwhelmed and second guess if it was the right decision to switch jobs. So what information, Spirit, do you have for Karina as it pertains to her greatest and her highest good? She needs some insight on the path that she's taking. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. It says all your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues, okay? So you said, am I at the right job? Sometimes I get overwhelmed and second guess if it was the right decision and to switch jobs. You have to ask yourself, when you set that intention to switch jobs, what was the reason behind that? What was the energy behind embracing? What vibration were you, what word am I looking for? Harnessing. What vibration did you harness to manifest that job? That is the vibration you will need to maintain, to keep it and have the level of satisfaction has in what you desire changes. Then you go back to the drawing board. You know, maybe you realize that what you thought you were clear about it, because when it manifests, it's just going to be that plus more. Okay. Says your obstacles and blocks are lifted. So if you set an intention for this job and you got this job, and now just because you're feeling overwhelmed, you have to remember why you did what you did on Facebook. And Karina, did you share? Did you share the broadcast, girl? I don't see no notifications saying you shared. Let me see. Karina, I don't see where you shared. If you didn't share, you're going to get 7 years of bad luck. I'm just playing. I do not got time to be going around putting no curses on nobody. Okay? No, it's not how I roll. I'm at a standstill. Life insurance. I'm fixing to, girl. Give me a minute. Nah, girl, don't fix to. You should have fixed that before you typed all these questions you just typed up. No. There you go. There's the fix. That's the fix. And you accepted my friend request. Bam. Now we here. I'm just waiting for one more thing. Just waiting for one more thing. And while you handle your business, I'm gonna come on over here to Candace. While you handle that, I'm gonna come on over here with my more compliant viewers. I'm just messing with y'all. Don't be taking no stuff to heart that I say. Okay. If you, the theme of October for me is comedy. All right. So Charlie, let me see. Hold on, Charlie. Let me see what you said, girl. I'm trying to get in here and click this fan. Let's see. We here. I'm just waiting for one more. Boom. Turn that down. Silent. Okay. So Charlie, you said okay, hello. How you doing? You said if a guy I'm talking to is not is not sleeping at home, where is he sleeping? I'm the friend. I want to ask for more background information, but hold on, I'm gonna keep reading. He seems to have been pretty trustworthy thus far. Should I ask him? You definitely relationship to where y'all can just be candid with one another about things like that. Me personally, do things, sometimes you gotta have a little more, you just reel it in a bit, because again, the information that your womanly intuitive nature, okay, baby, you know the answer to this, Charlie, and you know it, but sometimes you just need that confirmation. So what the tarot is going to do is just going to bring what's hidden up to the surface, just like the full moon tends to do with people. It's been 8 months. He met your kids. Ooh, okay. So are y'all in a relationship? Like, is it to his understanding that you his woman and he's your man? Is that the level of commitment to where you guys are, is this a reciprocal union? Or is this a no, exclusive? Wait, do you mean y'all not exclusive? So you are exclusively dating. Because I said something and you said no, and then you said exclusive. So you guys have made it. Okay, so y'all are dating just each other. Okay. Candace said yes. The cards do bring everything that's already been hitting you in your yes. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. So with that being said, you two are exclusive. So I'm hoping that before you guys decided to do that, y'all already exclusivity looks like for you and what exclusivity looks like for him. Y'all have already discussed what that looks like. Y'all have already discussed. It's just about the fact that he needs to be considerate of your feelings as his woman, right? You would think that y'all, have had that agreement. And if you are not feeling adored or you're not feeling that sense of care, love, concern, and this is bothering you, and you feel unable to express it without pushing him away, then you're going to find yourself stifling a feeling because you might not feel like it'll be well received, right? So if you stifle that feeling, the full moon has been known to, and not just the full moon. I'm only saying full moon because it's a full moon tonight, and why not just rock with that energy and let's just call it out, call it what it is, okay? It's bringing things to the surface. So when that full moon hits like it did today, it's bringing things up that you haven't said or that you have said and haven't made as clear as you may have need to. And now that part of you that's like, look, girl, how much longer we just gonna act like we okay with him not coming home tonight? Now with your home and y'all both are expected to be at your respective quarters come bedtime. You know what I'm saying? I don't need for you to be home whether that home with me or not. You need to be somewhere where I know you're at. Thank you, Candace. Yes, Candace, girl, you are teaching today. That's that part. And you want to say it with your chest and it's traveling up. And as soon as it get here, you be feeling like, you know what? You got the nerve to say it. You feel it in her. You ready, you feel it. Like it ain't just something you feel it in your heart. It's in your chest and you want to say it, but it gets here and you can't quite find the words. What you want to know is why. And you ain't going to find that out by asking him. You going to find that out by being real with yourself. Tapping into that shadow work that we've been talking about tonight. Okay, great time, to do that. It's all coming up to the surface now, and it's requiring more of you and asking that you pay in that emotional satisfaction that you deserve. The moon is all about intimacy, emotions, what you hold close to you. You didn't let this is your core. If you've shared that with him amongst the other great, wonderful things, honey, that we share as women. Funny how when it comes to things like our heart, how we feel, we get stuck in communicating that out of fear. And the fear is really all about them not receiving it well. All of us been there. All of us, I've been dealing with that my own self this past week. So I get it. And guess what? We're going to bring it on up to the surface and we're going to pinpoint exactly what you need to be thinking about and how you can empower yourself more than anything, because the energy is going to come up and it's going to give you a card. There's going to be a mix between his energy, your energy, and mine as the reader so that I can drive this thing home for you. But I'm just saying, be clear. The clearer you are about what it is that you want, you're welcome, boo. The clearer, when that fruit comes, you can easily call it. You can say, okay, ain't no confusion here. You know how you waiting for a sign and that sign come, you like, well, maybe at 9. Bring it down on paper. Say it out loud. Actually hear how it sounds. If you can't say it down, what you really want to express, you want to be able to say it and be clear and not go all over and around the place. You don't got to do it that way. There's no need to. He already know what's up. You already know what's up. Energy is everything, whether he say it or not. Whether he revealed to you, come out your mouth and say what you want to say to him. You ain't got to say it. You know what's up too. With that being said, we're going to do two things. We're going to see first. You know what? I'm going to do a different deck for you. Okay. if it pulls out, if it pinpoints certain chakras that you might want to work on, that'd be dope. And then also it's going to pinpoint energy, healing energy is what I'm really feeling is necessary, because anytime we're dealing with matters of the heart, the heart, you can't ignore it, and you have to always remember that it's just a matter of perspective of how you are viewing it, because you got to know the waves and all that's gonna pass. Okay, are you willing to go through whatever you need to go through to teach other people how to treat you? Okay, are you willing to go through whatever it is you need to go through? Certain things are not acceptable to you personally. Okay, now if you're willing to, and if you're going to allow him to think that's okay, that's on you. So you have the power today to say, this is not okay with me. Why? Why isn't it okay? It's easy. Because I don't like the way it feels. Girl, you ain't got to get no more explanation than that. If that man can't understand what that means, then honey, he ain't grown enough to even touch you, smell you, honey, be in the space that you in. Girl, it's feeling, baby. It's all about feeling, baby. I just don't feel good. It don't feel good to me. It don't feel good when you don't have it. I do need to speak up more. You do. So let's just do it. You're going to do it, right? You love yourself more than you love your children and your man, your family. Love yourself like you would want him to love you. Love yourself more. Love yourself to the point to where you say, no, we don't deal with that. Your shadows, no, I'm not with it. And if the shadow gets ignored for too long, the motherfucking shadow get a little crazy. And shadow get a little, it's gonna make itself felt. It's gonna make itself known, girl. You don't want that to happen. You don't want that to happen, girl. The shadow come up, then you look like you a werewolf all this time. So you got to start speaking up. Okay. And sometimes the beautiful thing about being a woman is, baby, you ain't got to say nothing. Energy just tell it all, girl. You ain't got to say nothing, honey. You know how it is. You just give certain looks. Have you seen us? Exactly. Yes. It might be too late. Too late for what? Too late for what? It's never too late. It's never too late to flip the script, baby. Why? Who? Too late for who? Why? Never too late. And her ass is nuts. Yes. Girl. Shoot. We better stop suppressing. We can't keep suppressing ourself, our inner voice. You have got to allow that to process and ask yourself, why do you feel it's too late for you to speak up for yourself? You know what I mean? And I'm making it just to come off, to boil it down to its most simplest form here. We ain't talking about you asking him to be somebody he's not. We ain't talking about you controlling his activities. We talking about you controlling his mind, his actions, his emotions. We are talking about you empowering yourself, taking control of your resources. Your throat is a resource. Your voice is a resource. Nobody is a resource, baby. That energy, that good love you give, that's a resource. You feel me? That's yours. You decide what you give and what you receive. Okay. And then when we start talking about what else we got, that thymus, that chest, that will, that confidence, you know what I mean? So before you even get that notion to say what you got to say, you got something to say, you got to feel it in your chest, you got to have that will, you got to have that power. Okay. Girl, it's been times where you felt it in your chest, but you couldn't say it. You just didn't say with it. Even in doing this, even in getting on here, we don't know each other personally. I don't know your business. I don't know nothing going on. Allowing them to escape your mind. Okay. You are communicating with your words. Okay. Not necessarily your throat, but we are on social media. So these are your words. This is an expression of your heart. Your words are expression of your heart. Listen to this man's words when he expresses why he's expressing his heart. You cannot change that man's heart. Okay. But if it don't feel good, then your heart done already changed towards him, because you should be giving off a vibe that attracts what feels good. So, girl, he might be some of that residue from a past you, and maybe the new you just need more. That's it. Or something worth working with, and maybe the brother can have a sensible conversation and say, you know what? I thought you was gonna let me get away with that sleep. I'm going to do right. Thank you. Tell them, girl. Share that. Shoot. We know plenty of people, intelligent, capable women. Okay, beautiful, intelligent, capable, sexy, loving women. Okay, who express their love all around them to everyone in their circles. And sometimes forget to direct that right back about us as Black women. That whole strong Black woman thing. Yeah. We like for our men to be strong for us in certain aspects. Okay. We like to feel a sense of relief as well. Okay. And there ain't no relief in worrying and stressing and wondering if it is what it is. What's a title without the energy behind it? You know what I mean? All right. So let's get on into it. I don't ran my mouth enough. Let's get into it. We want to find out. She wants to know. Here's your card that came out. First and foremost, we have the heart chakra card came up, the number 4. Okay. 4 deals with what you are building. Okay. Building most likely with a companion, with a partner. Partnerships coming together. 2 whole people. 2 balanced aspects of one another, 2 people at peace. Here's a peaceful person. Here's a balanced person, balanced chakras. Here's a balanced person, balanced chakras. When they come together, they can build some shit. You know what I'm saying? They come together, you can build. Okay. Meaning that you ain't balancing your shadow aspect of yourself, and you're not balancing your outward personality that everybody knows in the daytime, your sun sign, with your inner intimate. You need balance between the 2, and you definitely cannot deal with somebody that isn't balanced and expect them. Balanced people not gonna make no balanced relationship, period. Okay, both y'all got to be balanced. Now, again, this reading right now, we focusing on you and female aspects of one another. Balance is your intellect, which is associated with your personality, your ideas, your daytime aspects of your nighttime aspects of yourself, your intimacy. Are you balancing your head with your heart? Are you having trouble balancing the 2? Is your head telling you something that your heart ain't telling you? Are you listening to your heart more than your head? Are you listening to both equally? I know down hard on yourself about it. You know what I mean? It ain't no big deal, to be a little off balance, because sometimes we are, you feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hold on, I gotta pick up my crystal. Where did it go? Okay. But yeah, so Yep. So you putting in work, your heart chakra, baby. Listen, like I said, you have to speak truth in your heart. If you haven't, or you feel like you need to, this is your biggest resource, baby. This is your biggest resource. This is your power, honey. This is your power. Almost everything is dependent on how strong or how the strength of your heart, baby. If you ever feeling weak in your heart, you're going to have a heart chakra. Your feelings should be the most important thing to you in this relationship, to be specific, but period. So it's a very big deal when your feelings are hurt. Very big deal when you're feeling disrespected. If you're easily disrespected, easily offended, easily hurt, you got a lot of work to do. Feeling disrespected, not easily hurt, yet you feel something ain't right, it's because it's not, right? Trust yourself. Now, here's another card that came out for you. It said reach out, okay? And if you look here, these are stir steps, assistance coming from different, who knows, these are different people. These are people that are in place to help you along the way, baby. It says reach out, okay? Like you're doing right now. The card number is 3. She connected you with me. That's 1, 2, 3 people. 3 to confirm what it is. And look what else came out. The 11 is the card here. We had the number 11 come up for you, Candace. This is talking about detachment, baby. This is detachment. This is releasing from the heart something that you've been holding on to so that you can have that sense. Perhaps it's death, it's dead. Okay. This is, I'm pretty sure that in this deck, the detached card is the death card. And when you see the death card in the tarot, it is symbolic of a new beginning, of a rebirth, a new birth. Because it's just a transformation, a transfer of energy, okay? I'm going to see what it is that the author has to say to you about these cards so that, we can really pinpoint this message. About the heart chakra color, when peeled open, I would channel that color, okay? I would channel that energy. I would be mindful of that energy. I don't know why I want to say equity. Don't do it if it don't make sense. Not here, but don't do it if it doesn't weigh fairly in your heart. If you had to weigh the scale and say, how does my heart feel about this? Am I more here or here? Well, right now, your heart chakra energy is going to be the predominant energy you need to pay attention to. So if it don't feel good, I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay. Why not? Something don't feel right. I can't put my finger on it. It just don't feel right. I don't know. You ain't gotta be specific. I don't know what it is, but something just don't feel right. Okay. And you guess what? You got every right. You got every right to express that as vague as you would like, honey. And I would say the more vague, the better. But because you ain't nobody gonna take care of it better than you. All right, so it says here again, the sound is yam, the element is air, the gland is thymus, the will to express your heart, the thymus gland. That's here. It's like when gorillas beat their chest, they do that. They showing you that heart, that thymus gland is the gland that's at work there. And the key word here is I love. Okay. The heart chakra represents unconditional love, compassion, harmony, relationships, and healing. Heart is the link between the mind, the body, and the soul. You have every right to determine and make your mental, emotional, soul. You can simply base it on how I don't feel. Something don't sit right with me about this. I can't. I'm not saying you telling the truth. I just feel good about this. Or I just feel bad about this. Your heart, pay attention to it, okay? Because it fuels everything. From it, the wellspring of life. From it, the things of life spring from your heart. It is the magnet, baby. It's the magnet to your thoughts. How's your heart feel? Chose to think for the past week. How's your heart feel about what you have chose to focus on for the past week? How does your mind feel? Keep that in mind. And if your heart hasn't felt good about it, you have got to stop doing those things and do something different, right? Now, it's take a moment to send from your heart loving, healing energy in the form of blue or green waves, okay? Blue for peace and green for healing. Send this to everyone and everything unconditionally, okay? So this will be returned to you for your own healing. So what this is you got to give the vibe that you want to get, right? If you've been thinking, oh, this ain't going to go well, I don't trust it, something don't seem right, I trusted him before, but now I'm starting not to trust him because he's doing this, that, and the other, and I don't know, and even the thoughts that you have don't feel good. Because who knows, this man may or may not be doing something, I don't know. You don't know. But what you do know is that you cannot keep going in that, following that same pattern that don't feel good if it don't feel good. You have got to grab hold of the reins and you decide, okay, this is where we're going to go now. Okay. It says here, a good way to do that is to reach out. Okay. To reach out. Okay. Sometimes you got to filter. Am I tripping? Is it just me? Does this sound right? To bounce your ideas off somebody else. Because sometimes you need to kind of get some feedback before you take that energy somewhere. Okay. Am I being sensible? You know what I'm saying? I need to grab it, take control. You said those feelings I hate. Well, don't hate it. Love your feelings, girl. Your feelings are telling you, they are indications as to what you need to address and what you need to do. Don't that is just your shadow's way of expressing to you that I'm here and we need to resolve this. We need to heal this. Okay. So that is what your feelings are trying to get you to do. Because again, your feelings are giving you this respect that it wants to go somewhere. But your feelings are like, oh, wait. Your feelings call the shots? Are you going to let misguided feelings call the shots? You going to let old beliefs call the shots? You going to let outdated systems, outdated beliefs keep you from, your peace? Let's read what this card exactly says. Okay. Thank you for the love. Thank you, Candace. And what did she? I ain't even gonna click over yet. Hold on, I'm just gonna wait. Karina, I don't know if you on her or not. I can't see her. I'm trying to see Karina. I don't see where it say Karina Sher. That's all I know. So I'm just gonna not even look at that for now. All right. So detached is card number 11. This is a major arcana card. It just means that this is energy that is not just stuff going on with you. Control. This ain't something just, your actions have put you in this space where it's time to detach. No, this is something that's indicating your ancestors, spirit guides, they all working with you, hunty, to having peace. You are being hard-headed, going against the grain of the energy that is around you that can give you that relief that you need. So to go against the grain and to not detach from something harmful for your spirit. Well, now that wouldn't be loving towards yourself now, would it? It says reflect, accept, decide, clarity, responsibility, and fairness. Okay? Sometimes our ego prevents us from seeing events clearly. It's time to detach emotionally from a relationship or situation so that you can step back and reevaluate. Okay? Reflect upon it says, what role do you play? Okay? In this harmony. Is it harmony or disharmony? An honest appraisal is required in order to gain clarity and to help you better understand what might need to be done to improve it. Okay? It says this is true even if the relationship, that your previous actions, decisions, and beliefs have led you to your current situation, whether it's pleasant or difficult. It says, although often without conscious intent. Come on now. Come on now. You know how that go. That's when you just gone with the wind fabulous. That's when you just going with the flow all the time. And then your flow leads you here, there, everywhere. How do we do? Are we serious? 2020? We got to understand that we are doing things subconsciously because we've already been programmed, and the things that we do consciously, these are the things that we have set out in our mind to do. These are things that we have noticed the fruit of the subconscious training, and we say, well, I'm not going to do that anymore. But for some reason, we keep getting that same result. If you are conscious of that, then what can you thank you. All right, thank you, Candace. That's my girl. I appreciate it. By assessing your situation and accepting responsibility for it, you are able to free yourself from the need to bless the need that you do this or that. And guess what? It ain't their fault that they did this to you. It ain't their fault that they did that to you. You are without excuse. You are able to say, I am the author. I am the author the hero. I am the narrator. You know what I'm saying? I'm the publisher. Okay. The PR, marketing and PR. Okay. You are the author. You know what I'm saying? What they say, the alpha and the omega. Okay. You are the creator of your experience, period. And when you know that and believe that, then guess what? You're going to have a whole lot more fun having your hands in this part of it, having your hands in this part, sprinkling a little bit of love over here, sprinkling that love in this pot that wasn't appreciated when you took it outside of yourself. You feel me? Look, we got the 11 that came up. You know what I'm saying? Reel it on in. You know what I'm saying? Bring whatever it is you think that you're going to lack and whatever it is you think you're afraid to lose. You need to look that in the eye, look that fear in the eye and say, for what I want, I'm prepared to lose whatever. Friends, I really am prepared to lose whatever because what I lose is a gain, okay? You got to have that mentality about it. You have to have that mentality about it. And until you have that belief and truly believe it, like not just, until you truly believe it, just say it. Train yourself to think it and affirm it, okay? And eventually, just like everything else that you have picked up by default, expect the best of yourself, to love yourself like no other, okay? To love yourself more, to give yourself the best that you can. Look, he might not like this, she might not like this, but I am so convinced that me on the other side of facing this fear is amazing. I'm so convinced and know that. I can see it. Visualize it, girl. Visualize it. See what it'll look like. How will it feel? How good will it feel to know that you were able to of our journey? We are in control of our journey. Isn't that like, come on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We will get back, okay? It is a magnet. The heart is the magnet. If somebody is draining your heart of the love, easy choice. Yeah, baby, I got you. Yeah, and it's the easy choice because you are committed to choose. The shit is contagious. It is contagious. Excuse my language, but I'm just saying it is contagious. Okay, you raise your vibe, and I promise to God, you will continue. You will start to resonate with that, like, in control of your life. You stop waiting around somebody else to raise their level of treatment towards you, and you raise your level of treatment towards you, and see what happens. You raise your level of expectation. Oh, no, don't worry about it. Oh, you don't have to. You know what? You don't have to love me that much to respect my feelings. You don't have to respect my feelings to have a higher esteem for myself. I'm sorry, baby. This just in. I know in January 2020 that was acceptable, but as of October 1st, 2020, it's no longer acceptable. Period. Catch me on a day where I'm making exceptions. I might make an exception one day. You might catch me on that day. You might get lucky. Yes. It's exactly right. A changed mind. And you want some help with that? You might do it. Align your energy with someone or something. I'm gonna tell you, easy hack are babies, girl. Babies are easy hack to raise your vibration because they just be happy and smiling. And I'm telling you, you can be in a bad mood and then you see a smiling, happy baby, and immediately your inner being resonates with joy and purity in such a way that if you have some in you, if you got something, make your baby leap, as they say in the church, and it's gonna make your baby leap, honey. It's gonna make your inside do something when you connect with the energy that is high, right? So you can start with something as small as that. But if you have a pretty clear idea of what it is that you desire for yourself, you know what reciprocity looks like to you. You know what a beautiful relationship would look like to you. You see, you've seen a beautiful relationship, and something about it resonates with you. Attach yourself to that piece that you can resonate and relate to. Attach yourself to that, even if it's this small, baby, and it's that joy. Where can you relate to that level of love, that kindness, that nurturing, honey? Let it come to you and see what happens. Send the prayer up tonight. Full moon, no better time to do it. Send that up, baby, and I promise to God, you send it up and you wait for it. Wait for it. And I bet you, honey, if you patient, only way they gonna come is if you decide what you know you need to let go of. But why do that? Why do that? Girl, 2020 is not the year to do it. It says nothing is static. It says life flows in cycles, expanding and contracting, changing and growing. You may be entering a new cycle regarding matters of the heart. Okay? New mental. Well, welcome this new cycle. Yeah. When a stone is tossed into a pond, the ripples flow with the water as an expansion. Heading into the unknown, this forward movement may guide you into new relationships or out of old ones. Girl, listen. It says, it says, in either case, baby, know that the change is for your highest good, but can come up out this reading is for the greatest and highest good of all. So that means this isn't a selfish move that you're making. You're making a move that actually is going to be for the benefit of those that you love. So it's what you do, baby. It's how you do this one. It's how you do it. Yeah, that's it. You're going to have your little moment. You're going to get off of here. You're going to think about everything we done talked about. You know what I'm saying? You're going to visualize. Remember what this card looks like. Remember green. It's what feels good. And here's a good place to start. Think about what don't feel good. What has not felt good to you? Because a lot of times for women, that's the easiest part for us. You know, they're like, well, what do you want? Well, shit, I don't know. I want a lot of things, honey. What do you like? I like many things. What do you want to eat? I can eat men. I like a lot of things. Shit. Listen, the possibilities are endless. However, desire, those things I do not know, I can name them quickly. So sometimes the best thing for us as women to do is pinpoint those things that we do not like. That shit did make you try. You know, that shit did try you up. That shit did. Nah, you don't want nothing to make you do that face. And then what I want you to do tonight, I like fire. So I like setting shit on fire. I just flame that shit up and just let it disappear into the ether, honey. But whatever them things are that you don't like tonight, they die, baby. They cease, honey. You're going to kill them, okay? You're going to kill them. You know, you're going to detach yourself from them. You got a whole ritual, honey, for you tonight, on today, for the free. Okay, that's what you're going to do. I like bubble baths. You might be a shower girl. Take you a nice little bubble bath tonight, light you a candle, medicinals, whatever it is you might need, baby girl. You're going to write that down. What is it that you do not want and does not feel good to you? Write them things down. What does not feel good to you right now in your life and your relationship? Write it down. And when you're done write it down, you're going to look at it. Okay? And then you ain't even got to write a letter. These are all expressions of what it is that you are getting your mind to understand, because you are training your mind to get with the program. You're going to do some mind programming tonight. As I say, shall it be? Yes. Release all the things that don't feed your spirit. Meaning, we're going to let it go tonight. And then we're going to, after we write down the things that, I don't like, things I'm releasing tonight. Once you have those down, you're going to flush them down the toilet, burn it, rip it, whatever dramatic effect you like, girl. Something that just signals to your brain that it's over. Okay. So then from there, once you've done that, you want to visualize imagine what it would be the perfect scenario to you. What a good night would look like for you, honey. What would a good morning look like for you, honey? Let's visualize those things. Okay. Because, focus on those things, release them, how you feel. And when you get some feedback that isn't the same, and again, you done sent out love. Because remember, the heart chakra card suggested that you close your eyes and you imagine yourself sending out lights of healing to the people in your life, especially the ones that aren't making you feel so happy, because it don't matter. Them are the same people you're going to send them love, send them good vibes, the best. Okay. Send them beautiful, it's not you, it's me, love, genuine love. Like, send that I love you, whether you like it or not, love. Send that to them, baby. Be real, be genuine about it. Even if you got to do it in good faith, send love and forgiveness to them in your mind. Imagine sending it out and they catch it. They catch it. They catch it. Even the people that wasn't even expecting you to send it. That one girl guy that don't like you, you know they don't like you. Shoot them, send them some love tonight, girl. They're gonna be thrown tomorrow. You liable to, who knows what might happen. I'm telling you, girl. Send it on up to them and see what happens. See how the universe responds to it. Ask God, ask your guides, ask your ancestors, ask your spirit guides to send you a sign tonight in your sleep. Whatever your thing is, however you communicate. But I'm telling you, you can't go wrong choosing you, baby. Man, shit. And trust and believe, when you running out of love to give yourself, you ain't got much to give nobody else. And guess what? Don't nobody want nobody that don't love themselves. Girl, love yourself so much that people think you love yourself too much. Because as a Black woman in America, you cannot express self-love, much self-love in 2024, a melanated sister. And for any woman, you know, we're encouraged to stifle ourselves, you know, to be good girls. Be a good girl. Hush your mouth. Don't say nothing. Who says who? Shit. Listen. Anyways, so that's that on that. Anybody else got any questions? Okay, so wait a minute. Hold on. Let me slide on over to Karina. Yes, Karina, baby. I seen that you shared, and thank you. Your question. And listen, Charlie, baby, you took us in tonight. I appreciate you asking that question because, again, this is a question that is not only a question that you have, it's a question everybody's having. This is energy a lot of people are feeling. Because how many people you know that stay in situations that they know aren't serving them? How many people you know walking out while the other part of the couple is energetic vampire, looking good, feeling right, ain't losing no sleep? You know what I'm saying? They just sucking the other person dry. Time out for all that in 2020. We need equity in 2020. Yeah. You might not be able to provide something of a balanced nature. Listen, we might not want the same things. Can we give it to one another? Are we emotionally available, mentally available to do it? And guess what? It's okay to tap out if you are feminine on you know, you can't fight that. You know what I'm saying? Faint or something, girl. Fake faint. Just fake. I think I might start doing that. If something just be too much for me before I argue with somebody, I'm just gonna fake faint on just 2020 is too much. That's real, y'all. I'm so serious. Okay, let me see what we got going on. I don't know why my screen is like frozen on here, so I'm just gonna open up a new tab. Right, Don Toya, what's up, beautiful? How you doing, girl? And yes, you know what I'm talking about. Shoot, I'm tired of giving explanations. I'm tired of giving explanations to people who are simply not able to grasp certain concepts. You know, don't do it to yourself. Oh, you don't understand how my feelings are hurt, and I don't like my feelings to be hurt. Oh, it's my fault. Go ahead and take control of my own emotions and just give that church finger and walk on out, back away slowly. Step on that. Oh, pardon me. I thought I was in the right room. I'm sorry. I thought I was in the room that I was supposed to be in. I've seen enough here. Time to go. You feel me? Y'all better know what room. Let me slide on back down here. Okay, so Karina, are you still here, baby girl? I got you. You said, am I in? Pull your card right now, and thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. Karina, if you with me, girl, let me see something. Let me know you on here, and I'm gonna go ahead and get you going. Let's get it. Let's get it. Angels of a yay. All right, where we at? Here we go. All right, Karina. What's your sign, baby? What is your sign? What we got in the house? Fire, air, water. What's up? What we got? What are you, Karina? What kind of energy you bringing in the house tonight? And where are you from? What city you at? And what's your sign? Plus, Charlie, what was yours? You didn't say what yours was. Let's see. The right. Oh, you a water baby. Okay, honey. She said, let me hear it all. Don't hold nothing back. Girl, I like you, honey. Yes. She said, just give it to me 100. Shoot. Okay. Okay, honey. Over in Coffeeville. All right. And then Danto, you said, I'm just living and enjoying life. Okay. I'm here for it, living and enjoying life. And what else did you say? I couldn't see the rest. Okay, bull gang. Okay, I'm with it. That's my moon sign. I'm all for it, honey, because you know them Tauruses. Listen, now wait till when she make up in her mind that she ain't got mind set on it, girl. I know, honey, you're gonna be a force to reckon with, and people are going to wish that you were still Miss Nice Girl that were able to take advantage of you, and people who were able to get over on you, take your kindness for weakness. Because do they know what it takes for a Taurus to let down their guard and open up? God damn. It took the boy child forever to do it. And once he got you, I guess he thought he got comfortable. You get your mindset and you get that stubborn, good, grounded earth energy, honey. You're going to be a force to be reckoned with, honey. Oh, look at Bella in the house. What's up, Bella? Bella. Taurus gang. Yes, honey. Yes, Taurus energy is up in the house. I'm here for it, because there ain't nothing like a bull. Bull make that mind up. Don't back down. I'm telling you, don't back down when you know what you need to do. Because before I move on, and I got you, Karina. I got you. I promise. I'm stubborn, so lay it on me tonight. Okay, I got you. You said you was a water sign, but you didn't say what kind of water I'm dealing with. Go on and give it to me straight, girl, because I want to make sure that when I do this delivery, it's in such a way that, I want it to just, because listen, I'm a Scorpio rising, baby. That's water. And Scorpios, they can't quite ever pin a Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? They can't figure them out. They're so mysterious. That's my rising sign. So I can come off a bit mysterious. So if you're a Scorpio, let me know. Because if you are, then I'm going to be straight raw with you. Like non-filter. And I'm going to switch decks too. If you're a Pisces, my Pisces babies, I love y'all. Intuitive nature of that Pisces water energy, baby, because Pisces, see, the thing about y'all, you said you stubborn, you might be a Pisces, because I'm telling you, when a Pisces is on to something, because y'all are so intuitive and so psychic, y'all can be on to something that is not the right path, and y'all be down the rabbit hole like Alice in Wonderland, honey. Y'all be gone somewhere far right, far left, and be way down the rabbit hole, and it's so hard to reel you back in because you really thought you were onto something. So I hope are you a Pisces? Scorpio. Ooh, okay. So when you told me to lay it on you, you really meant it. I got you. Yes, honey. Y'all do well with things that others don't. We do well with things that others, may be a little scared to delve into the dark places. But you Scorpios don't have a problem going there. So good. We're going to go there tonight. Okay. So what I'm going to do for you, I'm going to pull an abundance, angel of abundance card first as an oracle message. And then I'm going to go through and do some clarifying messages for you. Okay. So let's see. So, Karina, you said you took this new job opportunity, and okay, you already got some stuff jumping. Okay. Let's just get into it. I'm gonna stop chit-chatting. All right, so Karina, the cards that came out for you: release resentments about money, okay, and focus on your priorities, okay? We'll need that you focus on priorities. We're gonna go with this one first. Here's the card. And here is release resentments about money. Okay. All right. So basically, the focus on your priorities, it says where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you. Okay. It says, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So I'm not going to get into it yet. Let me go ahead and read this next one, then I will. Release resentments about money. Yes, the money senses just pushes your abundance away. Instead, it says, instead, you want to see money as a tool that you can use to better the world. I'm sorry, let me read that again. And this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. Okay. So this is bringing me to the realization once again of what vibe are you putting out? What is the condition of your heart? Because again, when you set your intentions to manifest anything, you are going to manifest whatever the essence of your heart is drawing in. Okay. If the essence of your heart is one of doubtfulness, if the essence of your heart is one of chasing the bag, if you're chasing the bag, then what do you expect the bag to do but to run? Right? But if I am patiently waiting, or if I am actively waiting to receive the bag, then that means I am setting a clear intention. I know exactly what it will feel like when it comes. Okay, that's okay. Now focus on your priorities. Why did you manifest that job? What was your intention when you got it? Because once you get something that you get to taste the fruit, right? You planted the seed. You had an idea. You planted the seed. You did the due diligence, took the steps. You are a bit overwhelmed right now with the workload based on what you've told me. And you have a sense of, did I make the right move? In the times of doubt will be that essence that you had initially that got you started. Because again, everything is built upon, right? It's multiplied, okay? You set that intention for it. You said, this is what I'm asking for, God, universe, grant to manifest. This is what I'm asking for. And I'm asking for it. And this is how I feel about it. That's the key piece that people are forgetting. How do you feel about what it is in the beginning? If you set an intention with the feeling of, God, I'm praying for this, and I'm scared what'll happen if I don't have it, then when you get it, you are going to have some of that vibe of what will happen, when will I lose it, what's going to go wrong. That is a coding of what you created. It's like when you make a baby, his DNA plus your DNA, set an intention. Well, here's what you think you want. Here's an image of what you want, okay? And then your heart is in the middle that makes a determination. Is this image something that feels good to me? Is this thought something that feels good to me? If it don't feel good to me while I'm praying for it, if I'm worried about what could happen while I'm praying for it, then I will worry about what could happen so you can't go into an intention with that thread of fear and not expect the thread of fear to constantly show up. What can we do to course correct? We can focus on our priorities. Focus on what's most important to yourself. What's most important, our thoughts, our spirit, okay? Our soul, it's the magnet that brings everything together. So if you set an intention out of anxiety, I got to find a job. You know, sometimes you're like, damn, I got to find a job. I need to get these bills paid. So what happens? You find a job, you get them bills paid. And then what happens the next month? You need to get your bills paid. So you go to the job. Then the next month, I need to get my bills paid. So I go to the job. It's never from an energy in a space of, I'm so grateful of what I contribute when I put my energy into this job every day. I am so grateful for the lessons I'm going to learn, the people I'm going to encounter, blah, blah, blah. You feel what I'm saying? So what can you do to course correct? You can focus on your priorities at this time. When you set the intentions, shit's changing so fast. So perhaps there's different priorities now. Focus on the priorities. Line them up, okay? And release resentments about money, okay? Release the idea that I have to work a certain amount of hours to have the life that I want. Expand the ideas of what success would look like for you, okay? If you're going to release resentment, then what are you going to change? You're going to embrace gratitude, okay? Here, girl, yes, I asked for a change and better skill set, and now that it's in my lap, it sort of set me back. Okay, fear is the biggest enemy. Okay, you got this. Release fear, self doubt. Yes, you exactly right. But you said you asked for a change. It sort of set me back. So now you're just realizing that all you got to do is just fine tune your request. What sensation of gratitude do you want to experience while doing the work that you do in this world? Put it like this. If you was doing anything, I tell this to my kids, even in chores, right? Do your chores with the mindset of, I have my home's going to be immaculate. I'm going to have the best maid service that money can buy to come in and do all of this for me. And I'm going to be so grateful for them while I wash these dishes. I can see it now, how successful I'm going to be. And I'm not even going to have to wash a dish. What it's like to have someone to wash dishes and keep my house beautiful. I'm so grateful that I'm able to beautify my house and sustain my house. You, at this point, now that you are where you are, you have a priority of finding gratitude and beauty and finding your intention that you set months ago or whenever you first got this job. Well, now, number one priority, I would say for you, to help you release the resentment about money, be grateful for every trace of God's presence, of the universe's hand on your life. Even in that job, the traces of, God, you did that. Oh, I did ask for that. I see what you did that. Oh, how much of your handiwork and God's handiwork and how spirit and you are co-creating. Not only spirit in you, but you and your coworkers are co-creating. Oh, okay. I see God. I see what you're doing. You're trying to teach me this. Okay. I see it. Okay. I get it. Okay. So you're trying to get me to appreciate ways to have a good attitude about these things. So I see what you're trying to do here. You got to find, that intention that you set. Tune what you need in addition to that. Add to it, baby. All right. So we're going to go ahead and pull some clarity. Changes your outcome. Exactly. Your thoughts create things. Ooh, hold on, girl. Okay, so Karina, why you didn't tell nobody that you had some kind of love situation going on, honey? What you got going on, honey? Okay. Now, I see on the bottom of the deck here, 10 of Wands, honey. You've been working hard. You've been hardworking. You've been diligent. Not only that, but you've been setting a good example. No, see this one here, this 10 of Wands here, typically 10 of Wands is showing that, listen, you've been working towards something and you're getting kind of fed up to the point of where your opportunity looks like to me might be coming to an end for you. Girl, your baby daddy might be ready to, honey, retire you, honey. I don't know what's so with him because, listen, it looks like you are tired. Well, whatever it is that you are tired of, you done put in a lot of work towards already, but you done, look, you like, fucking, I'm out of here. I'm packing my shit. And then, there's that Taurus energy that's coming through, but this is a fire card, okay? This is pertaining to your will. You got the will and the mind to be done with the shit that no longer is worth your energy. If it's exhausting, guess what? It's coming to an end. That job, if this is how you're feeling, trust it, roll with it. You know why? Because once you have, you have to be grateful for and learn the lessons to be learned in this space before you can graduate to the next. So you need to pull every little thread of gratitude out of it you can and send it up. Now you had some jumpers that come out. That was on the bottom of the deck, okay? That was on the bottom of the deck. So basically it's saying, look, when it's all said and done, it is about time that you move forward because you've put in a lot of work, okay? Yes. Okay, so you talking about your baby daddy, honey. Listen, you got the Lover's card that showed up here in reverse. Was honey that showed up here upright. Girl, you got your mind on your money, on your legacy, honey, generational wealth. Honey, you know that in order to have generational wealth, you got to keep it moving because it's just more to be discovered. It's more to be found. There's more to be had. You might want to rethink your idea about, you might not be ready for this because I don't really know what's going on with you and baby daddy, but you said it's all learning experiences and it starts in the mind. Absolutely. And with that learning experiences being said, right, when you are building with others. Now, the thing about building and working with others, typically this card is dealing with a father. That dynamic in itself speaks to different roles that people play when it comes to building you make to the big picture. Okay? She is sitting for one. Feminine energy. That is a note for us. Sometimes we need to chill. Sit down, be still. Don't think so much about what's behind you. Focus on your priorities. Yours, in this instance, would be the small part or the part that you play in the tapestry. The daughter, she's standing here. She's actually touching the actual the piece here. She's probably examining, making sure things are right. Then look at dad standing here holding it together, looking at things, probably doing some directing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody having their part. But again, both of these cards came up for you in reverse. So you might want to rethink, reconsider, focus on your priorities. Love does not need to be in the back seat for you at this time based on this energy here. Yes, that's insurance. Yes, come through. Girl, I got to do something special for you, honey. And I'm going to send you a deck, girl. I'm going to send you a deck, period. Moment of peace for myself and taking care of myself. And if that is your hardest part, then you have got to make that your focus and your first priority. Because guess what? No wonder this card is like this. No wonder this card is like this. If mama ain't happy, ain't no reason. And it's true. Let mama be miserable. He hates you. I do. So, Karina, yeah, if you ain't taking the time to find a moment of time to refuel yourself so that you can be available for this, you know, the only way to get to this, baby, part that you're able to be present in everything that you're doing, right? Girl, if you ain't allowing your well to be filled and full, your lover's gonna look, your lover's card is gonna run dry, baby. We remember, we need juicy. Stay juicy, girl. Stay juicy, relax, let it come to you. Trust yourself, trust your intuition. Okay, understand that in order to get to this, it takes this. Ain't no this without this. Okay, and if this card was in reverse, along with this card, take a little time. If you're feeling a little overworked, stressed out, it's time for that phase to end. You've worked hard. You've had a goal in mind. You've been doing what you got to do to get it done. Yes. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing what you got to do to get things done. Well, right now, you deserve some time to think about the big picture, reevaluate, focus on your priorities. What's most important? You, the people. Okay, not just the person, but with the Lover's card and this card being coming out right together, and both of them love life and being able to be present, girl, so that you can have that full emotional satisfaction that you deserve. Because, you know, release your resentments about money. Money isn't everything, especially money that you are earning and it's draining you from your first priorities, which is your first priority is the, you know, feel loving and be overflowing. They'll be good as a woman to pour into your child and your man and your family. You know what I mean? And that's the most important thing. So that's that on that. Let me see if I got anything else that might be coming through for you. These lovers, the lovers card here in this Three of Pentacles. Are you looking to get married? How is love? We're gonna go with psychic heart. Y'all, it's got on this. Yeah, out of bounds. No, but I do want to get married. Girl, look at that. And look, I didn't even say anything. I was looking at your cards, seeing this Three of Pentacles, this lovers, both of those in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles. And you're like, you want to get married, but you asked me about finances and career. So that lets me know right now, baby. You see that heart chakra? You see that sacral chakra, baby? Girl. You were together for 4 years, split, and now working on things again. Okay. Okay. He unevenly yoked. I know, right, Dontoya? I know what it's like, girl. Me and my baby daddy, we go through those things. When you love somebody, you be wanting for it to just, sometimes that draw, sometimes that bond be, that bond is not always a tie to the best parts of ourselves. Sometimes it could be to the part of ourselves that we are trying to grow and evolve from. I know I'm having somebody else. But honestly, the vibes that I'm getting here, honey, is that you might want to spice it up a bit. Base chakra, that's speaking to your sense of security. So obviously you're asking about, your career. Woman on this earth that y'all know, well, probably Oprah, because Oprah, she good, you know what I'm saying? But one woman on this earth, no, even Oprah, in their foundation. Thank you, Toya, girl. You know what I'm saying? You said, and we both Scorpios, a week apart. Oh, I know y'all be playing all kind of games, honey. Y'all level of I don't give a F can be a very dangerous, deceptive game. Because y'all can really be caring, but y'all be very, what is it, pretentious? You care. Well, no, maybe it's egotistical. That's probably the best word. You feel something, but you know how to hide it. You know what I'm saying? And girl, sex ain't gonna help everything. But in this case, you might both could do well. It might serve you both well if y'all were tapping into chakra. Girl, that's ass, not me. He is not me. Girl, hey, listen, hey. What you've been having it? You've been holding out on the brother, huh? And if your mind's been on your money, you've been stressing out at the job. It could be a lot on your mind, but you just have to remember, in this thing called life, we have duality that always is going to check us when we out of balance. Like, you know what I'm saying? You said, girl, I ain't trying to have another one. Well, you ain't got to have another baby, but girl, you got to practice make on. You going and I would go ahead. It might be good for you in this time. I would say that because of the fact that you got the sacral chakra coming up, you got the base chakra coming up, we got the Six of Lover. I'm sorry, the Lovers card here. We got the Ten of Pentacles. We got the Ten of Wands. I'm going to go ahead and pull a romantic angel oracle. Okay, girl. All right, let's see. Passion. What did I tell you, girl? Full moon, honey. You know what you need to do tonight. You got 3 days, girl. Think of something real passionate and romantic that you can do. Yes, the time is now to do so since I see him this weekend. You know, see, it's in the full moon energy will still be popping, okay? Just do, if you ain't trying for another kid, then you might want to do what you need to do to make sure you don't. But it says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, girl. Shoot. Quit denying, girl, don't deny it. Don't deny your baby daddy. No. All right, just one more card for clarity for you, okay? What can okay, so it says passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So let's see, what is it? How will this impact your overall wellness? How will the romance oracle, what can you do within your romance? What should you be mindful of within your romantic life? What should you be mindful of in your romantic life that will bring you and all parties involved? That means family, the all. What can you do or emphasize or focus on that's going to bring the most fulfillment, greatest and highest good of all? What is it that she can do within her romantic life to experience overall satisfaction and well-being, honey? Because good sex matters. Safe sex matters. It's 2020. Can't be out here stressed and ain't getting. It's too much in the world. It's too much. It's too much. We got to share. Yes. Yes, the hella groups. All right. Okay. Well, Karina. Girl. Okay. Well, on the bottom of the deck, it says that you need to flirt and extend lighthearted energy to others. So come up out of this. Work. You already are coming out of that. You feel it. Okay. Calling in your soulmate. It says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Now, remember, these cards came up. You thought about your baby daddy. You brought your baby daddy up. That's what came to mind first. So obviously, this is probably about this. I'm sure this is about him. You know better than me. You know, I don't know your life. You know it. But all I'm saying is, if you need to focus on your priorities, release any resentment that you have about money, release any ideas about money that those ideas aren't serving you. If the ideas that you have had about money in the past aren't serving you, let them go. Okay? Release them. Okay? All right? Release them. Instead, see money as a tool that you can use to better the world. Your money is going to be a tool to not only better the world, but to bring you that generational wealth. And legacy is in your love life a priority, baby. Because, what's a happy world without a happy home? And what's a happy home without a happy wife? Happy wife, happy life. Happy women make happy men. Happy women make happy children. A happy woman is a happy world. All right, that's all, folks. No, I'm kidding. Well, that's your message, baby. I can't get no more clearer than that on that. That should be, that's a pretty straightforward message, no good message for you. So, I mean, an increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms. Some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know. And charitable work. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful. So you keep doing what you are doing, okay? Keep recognizing when the tides have what I say, when the tides have turned or whatever, when it's a change in wind, recognize it. You intentions. You achieve that, on to the next. All right, Don Sawyer, baby, did I miss your question? And if I did, copy and paste it and ask it again. And then I'm going to come on over here to YouTube because I have neglected you towards me. Brianna, are you still there? Let me know. Karina, you said, I appreciate you and helping me see things and open my mind and heart. Much love. You're welcome, baby girl. If you ever, want a personal reading, reach out, and I would be happy to help you out anytime. Trust your gut. Trust your first vibe, your first feeling is when your gut is messed up, and you usually have an indication that your gut is headed in the wrong, or that you are, your heart is in a bad space. You usually have indications of that before you just start walking around listening to your heart. I'm pretty sure when you can't trust your heart, you know it. So at times that you're not sure, that's when seeking help and advice from people outside of your own eyes are beneficial, because they can see stuff that your mind may not allow you to see. Yep. So, all right. I'm glad we were able to get that done for you. Okay, Zontoya. Oh, and Brianna, yes, I got you too. Let's see. So I'm gonna do yours too, Brianna. You said, "Hello, can you tell me what are jelly feelings?" Is that what you calling them? I'm assuming. Okay, yes, I'm assuming that is a male. I'm sorry, a spouse or someone of romantic interest. Is that right, Brandon? All right. So let's see. Let's see. Is that term too? But I was just thrown by the question, the way it was phrased. So let me reread it. It's me. Who give Brandon, give me some insight, boo. While you do that, I'm gonna come on over to Dontoya. All right, Dontoya, you said, oh, shoot. I can't even get in here. Hold on. I'm trying to get in the comments. It won't let me. I want to feel your body on my. Okay. All right, Dontoya, I'm just going to have to slide up. Okay. Dontoya said, yes, love. That's why I burned my hair. Dontoya, you said, my question is, will I ever have a someone who will only be for me? In short, no. Because these hoes, when I say they will only be for you, when I say no, I'm only saying no. Because remember, we all have to share ourselves, loyal and dedicated and, loyal to me. You feel me? So good question, Dontoya, because, that's a question that all of us who are waiting on our forever person are wondering, will that person arrive? Will I have that person that's loyal to me, faithful to me forever, forever, ever? It almost feels like too much to ask in 2020, okay? Like goodness, is it too much to ask for someone who says, I desire to be with one person to share my intimacy with, to be vulnerable with, come on, like someone who will do this and feel like okay about it, like somebody who's not afraid of that. You know what I'm saying? Girl, I know what you mean. So it says here, your feelings are real and worth exploring. So romantic feelings. Are you having some romantic feelings for someone? Is there that you are thinking about when we ask this, or you like single things? Because don't be talking about you want your forever person when you get that person, because the energy don't match. So the universe gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna give it to you as you let go of that. My dreams, my frustrations. Okay, somebody that I can share all these things with. Okay, shoot. Other than the Lord. Yes. Okay. So you are single. Is that what you're saying? Yes to? Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Well, what I'm gonna do? That's it. Romantic feelings worth exploring. But I just I'm coming right back over here to you here in a sec. Okay. I see you a little bit more. I'm single, but I like somebody deeply. Okay. Out here. It said that where is it? Where did it go? It was. I'm finding. Hold on, Zantoya, babe. Okay. So the card that came out for you was this. This is what I didn't set the intention. I'm gonna pull a couple more now, but this is the card. Okay. It says romantic feelings. It says your romantic feelings are worth exploring. Hold on, y'all. I just caught a little glimpse of my. Get that mouth right. You feel me? You know, gloss stuff in. Pop. Okay. Sorry, guys. I don't feel right without my lips. Mm-hmm. Kenneth Braxton, what are you doing up, sir? All right. So Don Toya, let's get into it. It says, remember, your romantic. It said romantic feelings. That your feelings are real and worth exploring. So let's get into it. You said there is somebody. So I'm gonna do a couple things. I'm going to share. I'm sorry, I just read share because I saw that Kenneth Braxton just shared my video. Thank you. I appreciate it. I like it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Get glossy, girl. So there might be a sign. Bam. So one thing you might want to do, I don't know how much of this you're doing right now, but it says romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And you know, whenever we do that lip gloss, we are preparing for something or someone. Preparation for yourself. Preparation for you to be in alignment for your forever someone, because your forever someone, you don't want him to catch you off guard, do you? Right? You know, like when you go to the store, you got to go to Walmart real quick, and it's right. It ain't very far. Bonnet, throw on this, throw back this ponytail, throw in this wig, whatever it is you did, throw on these sweatpants. You go at the house, and I be dang, you know what I'm saying? And you like, dang, I usually don't come out like this. You know, but I didn't get to represent myself as best as I would have better prepared. You remember the story about the virgins, right? You know what I'm saying? The virgins were lighting and waiting for the bridegroom to cometh, right? And they had to be prepared, have enough oil in their lantern so that they can have their lights lit so that the bridegroom would find them and be able to recognize where they were at, and they'd be ready and prepared. But if you didn't have enough oil, be caught out in these streets with no gloves. Your prince could come to kiss you and then your lips is dry. You know what I'm saying? Metaphorically speaking. So I'm gonna give it to you raw and uncut for sure. Yes, girl. So they're feeling, your feelings are real. Okay, they are real. They are worth exploring. What you are feeling, this passionate, you ain't new to this. Like it's about time you get in order, or that you stay in order. Go ahead and get in order. If you feeling like it's about time you attract a different vibe, well, remember, what you seek is seeking you, right? What you seek is seeking you. How will he find you? How do you want to be found? What you want him to be like when you find him? How he gonna feel about your dreams? How he gonna feel about your fears? How he gonna feel about the way you looking at yourself, the way you feel about yourself? Is he egotistical? Is he a narcissist? Are you somebody that attracts narcissists? Are you in a space where people think that they can give you a little crumb off the table and you be okay with it? Are you in a space where in your mind, in his mind, he thinks it's okay to have a title, but the actions do not line up with it? You know, these are questions that need to be asked. And some of these you will have the answer to. Some of them you won't know. You might not know what exactly you want or what you expect out of this forever someone. But I bet you know what you don't want, don't you? We talked about that tonight, ladies. We want many things, right? For a woman to ask, where do you want to eat? Well, we might have a taste for many things. Where would you like to take me? What would you like to share with me? Do you have any idea? Do you have a plan, sir? Because most women, they prefer to follow the lead of a man, right? Appreciate a man with a plan. You said, I'm scared already. Not sure if I'm true. It ain't nothing wrong with being scared. The scary part is not from and it following you all your life, and you never stopping and turning around to address it and from what could happen. Now is a good time. It's the full moon tonight, the full moon in Aries at that. So any subconscious thoughts, any fears that are rising up to the surface, anything that you have suppressed and you've been putting off for a long time. Maybe you've tried this tactic of avoid saying, it's time we face this because we have more to do. We have more. We're going to face it and we're going to address it. We're going to say, this is what I'm afraid of. This scares me because it reminds me of when. If you can't go there, right? Say you can't go there, because we've been talking a lot about shadow work tonight. Dealing with the disappointments, dealing with the letdowns, dealing with the fact that we have got to let go of some of these things and beliefs and systems that no longer serve us, right? Ways that your daddy didn't serve your granny, didn't serve your cousins, didn't serve your community, didn't serve your church, didn't serve your people. Why? For fear of what? Of who? You know what I'm saying? What is that identity? Wait till tomorrow. Wait till next month. Wait till a year from now. Wait till 10 years. Wait till the kids out the house. Wait till this. You be waiting, baby girl. Don't do it. Don't put your happiness on hold. For what? Why? 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 For what reason would you? Because you're scared of what? Scared of what? Don't let it be hurting somebody else's feelings. Especially if it's a somebody else that had, they knew that was for, Dontoya. If that was not for you and somebody is watching this and that was for them, I just felt that needed to be said, okay? We have got to be putting ourselves first because self-love is the best love. And guess what? You cannot go wrong investing in your self-love and self-esteem, because what you give to yourself, people, and it's going to be like the sun. You feel the sun's energy from a very far, long way away. Okay, we feel it still. So, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Well, let's see. What is it that we should know about these romantic information do you have for Dontoya that would help her face her fear? What is it that she needs to recognize right now in terms of romance? Okay, let it be a clear, concise message for his needing to deal with right now. You know, there's some energy available to her right now. Romance angels, what can we, girl? Express your love, Dontoya. Express your love. Girl, let me find out. You've been over sitting on some lovey-dovey romantic. Let me find out you've been holding out on yourself and others. Let me find out you've been over harboring. Thank you, baby. Let's see what's what. It's a lot to do with not wanting to hurt my kids. Let's see. You said it's a lot to do with not wanting to hurt my kids. Okay, well, that's key, because you definitely don't want to hurt your kids. But hurt your kids in what way? By partnering with someone? Is it someone that they would not like? You know, not sure what you mean by that, but I'm going to keep pulling. On the bottom of the deck, it says you deserve. Would you agree that you deserve love? Because it says here you are lovable. Peanut butter on YouTube. Yes, you can ask, baby. Type your question. I'll be right back over there as soon as I finish this one here. Yeah, so let's get into it. No, we're going to go with the psychic heart chakra, because everything here, you deserve love. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Go ahead, make the romantic gesture. It's full moon in Aries, baby girl. That means you go somebody else to give you the okay about what you feel and what you know. They don't know you like you know you. Your kids don't know mama like mama know mama. Especially while they're in your household, under your tutelage, should be something that is beneficial to them and doesn't harm for who would be a good life partner for you. That's between you and your household. You know, how you guys determine family dynamics and who can infiltrate on that, who can co-collaborate on that, who can co-create in that situation. That's between you and your kids, how y'all do that. If security is important to you right now, feeling secure. Ain't no woman on this earth, we talked about it earlier, trying to be in a situation with a man where she doesn't feel secure. She doesn't feel like she's protected. She doesn't feel safe. She don't feel like she's safe with you. She don't feel secure. She's on guard. You can't be on guard and be sexy. Ain't nothing sexy about being scared. To most people. I mean, some different people in the world, each his own. But again. All right, so we're going to one that is going to speak directly to the heart of Dontoya to give us some insight on what she can do right now to be the love that she desires to receive. You know, what vibration should she be mindful of? What is the energy love that she desires? Girl, and look, I be damned. Base chakra again on the bottom of the deck. Very important. You don't jeopardize your sense of security, safety, your foundation. Gotta stay secure. You gotta feel good about it. You cannot feel like this man, whoever you connect to, or whoever you connect to, you cannot feel in jeopardy. No. Nurture, baby. Nurture. That is your card. This is a major arcana card, Dontoya. You said, I haven't been feeling secure in a long time, and I want the feeling of security. Well, this is what I'm going to suggest for you. Secure about something, okay? I evaluate the gaps. Identify it, okay? Because with or without, isn't it funny how this works? People, whenever we ask about love, the cards reveal just the energy, right? So the energy, it's the most simple form, right? So even though we are asking about other people, asking about love, asking about all these other things, say a prayer. You can say a bunch of words, but God just simply reads your heart, okay? What the cards are saying here is that you'll find, ooh, girl, look, right in order. I pulled up that base chakra 1, and then underneath it was the sacral chakra, and then underneath that was regular traditional Rider-Waite deck. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is when you have that sense of stability and security within yourself, meaning when you can say, I am grateful for my for this room. I'm grateful for the ability to conceive a thought. I'm grateful for a sound mind. I'm grateful for the fact that even when I'm alone, I'm never alone, because you and me both know when you got kids in the house, baby, oh Lord, you got a whole support team with you that a lot of people, they don't have. They literally like alone. They literally, when they don't have somebody, they alone, like they by themselves. You at least have beautiful children. They can, be a sounding board to you. Okay. So base chakra sense provided a sense of security to yourself and a sense of security to your children. Okay. Be able to identify that and be grateful for it. Now, if there are gaps in your security or protection, I want you to simplify it to the most simple form. And when I say the most simple form, I want you to be able to know what it would feel like if you had what you was missing, right? And when you do that, it's going to automatically throw out the window something that involves a third party. That's something that you are grateful for, okay? In spirit, okay? That's the only third party that should be involved when it comes to you re-energizing system, okay? You have the ability to give yourself what it is that you are to a certain degree, right? So, of course, a man, a strong good man is going to provide us love for his woman. But guess what else? Within yourself, there's a masculine part of you, right? This red, this fire, that new moon in Aries, there is an assertive energy in you that says, okay, now all that nurturing energy, a feminine energy would be still and send up a prayer. Be still and visualize what you want to receive. Be still and allow it to come to you. The assertion energy, the masculine energy, will be involved when you take action, taking action in the direction of whoever that someone is. This is taking action to increase your ability, your own ability to create a sense of security. You're going to tap into that, okay? What provides security for you right now? You know, a roof over your head, knowing that you're going to be fed every day, a sense of community, a sense of fellowship with people, feeling love from others. You know, your basic human needs. That's your base chakra, okay? Those basic needs: shelter, love, community, protection. What else? Those are pretty much, I think those are about it, okay? After that, you get into the sacral chakra. But you got to check this first. Have you been feeling secure? You said you haven't been feeling as secure, haven't felt that in a long time, and you want that feeling. Well, then you have to harness it, secure, and bless it. Okay? Give it back to God, back to the universe, and say, I thought that I needed this to feel this, but I actually have that energy within me. I am secure. I'm secure in myself. I know that my children are good. I know that blah, 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 what, and release it to the universe, release it back into the Lord, to whatever your spirit guides are. Now you have to release any fear associated with you actually believing that you'll have what you need. Remember, tonight we writing down any negative things that we don't want. If you don't like the thought that comes up when you think about security, what if I lose my job? Oh my God, I don't know if I have enough money to pay these bills. Oh my God, I got all this money. What if somebody comes and robs me? Oh my God, I got all this money. I mean, whatever area of security on this base chakra have, write it down, shred it, light it on fire, bury it, whatever your style is for a new program. That old way of thinking is done, okay? Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. And some sexy creative energy. You might want to do a little training, hands-on training. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get them juices flowing, girl. If you picking up what I'm putting down, let me know. Okay. You might want to visualize what it is that you desire and allow that feeling, okay, secure in your home with a forever partner. What kind of relationship, what kind of things we gotta do? What kind of those things that make you feel scared? Ask yourself that, then provide that sense of security for yourself, okay? But visualize what it is that you want. But first, you got to get rid of the thoughts that don't serve you. I got what you're throwing. Okay, gotcha. For a blessing beyond a blessing. Exactly. And you are a blessing to them. They are a blessing to you. And be grateful for that. Know where your value lies. Your value is in the ability. You've always been this kind of person, Dr. since we were younger. You know what I'm saying? So I know it ain't no different now. But you've always been a cheerleader. You know what I'm saying? We met cheerleading. Well, didn't even meet cheerleading, but damn, I meant to turn on my Wi-Fi again. But you've always had that spirit of encouragement towards people, of multiplying. When people give you something, you make the most of it. These are valuable assets that a man cannot touch, but he can feel. Okay? You know that song, baby. Give him something he can feel, baby. They wasn't just talking about no wop. They wasn't talking about just the wop. See, they do have to talk right back in the day, you know what I'm saying? They didn't put it all just straight out there, you know what I'm saying? They just alluded, honey. The body language don't never lie, okay? Somebody, and that your feelings are real and worth exploring. And it says express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. But one of the romantic gestures might not necessarily, again, a gesture is an expression. A gesture is an action. Sometimes the most sexy action a woman can give a man is a smile, honey. Give him that love, give him that eye, honey. He's looking, and you just give him that look. It's like, you know what, you listen. You ain't got to say nothing. That's enough of an expression right there. Okay. Wink, wink. Okay, bam. So, be in your feminine energy. The Empress is all about nurturing what is given, multiply it. You make more of it. You bless it. God give you, what all has God given you? So we can start right now. You can start right now. You said he's giving you a home, your children, your job, your friends, your family. You're thankful for the, bless it, send it up, move in that energy, less stressing, taking better care of yourself in general, okay? Preparing, lip glossing it up, whatever you need to do, browse a new hairdo, a new color, a new shirt. You might have try a new lip gloss, or one of my things is for me, I need to step outside of, I need to wear more nice lashes and start putting them lashes. So Dontoya, that is that on that. I'm also going to pull you a clarity. See what is pointing out here as far as this romantic feelings that she has that are worth exploring. What message do you have for me for Dontoya about these romantic feelings worth exploring? Honey, waiting to get his Empress. You asked the question, baby. You said, will you find your forever someone? Well, in the tarot, baby, when it comes to the ultimate union, it's between the Emperor and the Empress. Because the Emperor is bigger than a king. He's like the king of kings, baby. He's the Lord of lords, okay? Of queens, okay, babe? So when you ask, are you going to find your forever person? It's really bigger than that. You're going to not only find your forever person, but y'all are going to be, look at y'all facing each other. Y'all going to be such a powerful union that you are the kind of union that other unions look at and say goals. You know what I'm saying? Like other people are going to see your connection, okay? And they're going to say goals, okay? This is Aries energy all day, okay? Okay? Until this person presents himself, I would personally be mindful of yourself. Because remember, for a forever person, y'all both got to be balanced. That means you can't be too masculine. You can't be too feminine. You got to be a good balance between both. Okay? You got to recognize when you might be a little too hard on yourself and others. You got to recognize when, what is given to you, are you stretching it? Are people coming and eating? Just be mindful of that. Keep a good balance. And the more you can recognize the different aspects of yourself, the better his energy. This is chess, not checkers. This is an energy of a man who is not new to this. He's true to this. Okay. Don't be mistaken. That's the kind of energy you want. Somebody that can, create generational wealth. Somebody that can make a call and make things happen. Girl. And this is this was on the bottom of the deck here, the 3 of Wands. This is just you saying, you know what, I'm ready to sell out. And, I've conquered this, the land behind me. I'm ready to light my flame, set my passions onto something new. And underneath that, look what was here. The 10 of Cups. And Dontoya, underneath the 10 of Cups means 10 is the ultimate fulfillment. Like that's the last. So this is what everybody strives for, that overflow, that fulfillment, that overflowing. Look at that, riding off into the sunset. And underneath that, look what was here. The 5 of Cups, that's half of 10. is 5. And underneath that, 2 times 5 equals 10. So I experience some of this. You know, this is emotions that you've had to bury, suppress, you know what I'm saying? Put behind you, say goodbye. You know what I'm saying? So long, farewell. This is love lost, baby, and found, honey. Love lost and love found. And your willingness to ride the wave, honey, and to set forth and go on out there and recognize that what you desire is coming to you. But are you tending your garden, baby? Tend that garden, boo. That's your message. I'm going to stop yours right there, Dr. If you want a personal reading, girl, you better come. Nope. Well, I'm glad you know that you have, because now you can make a decision that shit ends today. Ain't no more of that. It's time out for all that, right? Yeah, and no, don't, and be unapologetic about it. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Brandon, you said me and another girl, and I got ghosted. We reconnected. Damn. But I now found out that he was still talking to her. Now no communication. Run. Leave him alone, girl. Fall back. You feel me? That's what I'm gonna tell you. And I ain't even read your cards, but I'm just boys. You know, boys and girls like to run around on the playground and chase each other. You might be. Brennan, are you there? RuPauli, I don't know how to say that. What's it say? RuPauli, hi, may I ask, will Darshana Patel hire me at my expected pay that is between $80K and $95K a month? Let's see. And let's ask the angel answers. Will Darshana Patel hire me at my expected pay that is between $80,000 to $95,000 per month? RuPauli, Kana, where are you from? What is your sign? And what do you believe? Oh, no, you didn't answer yet. What do you believe? Oh, thank you, Dontoya, baby. I appreciate that. You amazing too, girl. Takes one to know one. From India. Okay. Rupali. I'm so sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I apologize. Okay. And you didn't say whether or not you think that you will. Do you believe that you will? Yes or no? I know you have some uncertainty, and I know you're uncertain about it, and that's why you're asking me. But you have to know that when it comes to manifesting, you'll have what your heart sets the intention on. Oh, I'm a Libra. Bless your heart. Libra, abundance is what come up for you before I even got to even ask the question. So let's see. And see maybe what some insight direction you can have. Y'all, we done split into 2 in the morning. Y'all just up with me. Ooh. 2 of Pentacles came out. Abundance. Obviously, you know, if not, maybe you'll have multiple streams of income. But whatever it is, as far as your talent, about balancing the 2. Babe. Okay. So here's the Devil card in reverse. All right. I saw abundance came up as an answer to your question. Maybe right now you're in a situation where you feel tied, conflicted, right? Locked down, clank, stuck. But remember, you not, because you ain't never stuck in life. Everything is most of the time, it's your choice that you're making, your willingness to be tied to a situation. And maybe that's why you right now in between. You juggling because you're ready to break free from where you at right now. Are you currently working somewhere right now? It's probably freedom. Maybe you can work for yourself. If somebody's going to pay you $80,000 to $95,000, okay, per month, sounds to me like you might need your own business. If you're that valuable, you can market yourself. If you have your own business and this is a client or obligation or person from another, I'm not working. It's a job, $80,000 and $95,000 per month. Are you hurting for money? You talking about so answer. Oh, okay. I would say yes. Wouldn't you say abundance? Now it said abundance, but then the Two of Pentacles came to clarify it. So it could be, if not that job, then another could be on the way. But it's really all about. Well, I'll go ahead and ask. Here's another look. Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck here. This is you not being content with an offer in front of you. Were you offered a position somewhere else or something? Or did somebody offer you something, present you with an offer, and you felt that it wasn't what you wanted? And now you're shooting for the 80 to 95? I don't know. I'm not sure, but that's what's coming up. Yes. So they did present an offer, yes? And you were not satisfied. Okay. Well, what's the final card? Final card, what is the advice? What advice do you have to find that satisfaction that they're looking for? Final card, someone offered, I'm not having. Four of Cups, not feeling that. Someone offered, I'm not happy, will they? Well, again, in terms of, yeah, you said, look, that's you right there, not satisfied with your financial, whatever's going on with your finances, okay? Not being satisfied with that, not left out, shut out, not valued, agree upon, someone offered, I'm not happy, will they agree upon negotiating? Have you already negotiated? Okay. Have you already gave a counter offer to the offer? Have you? Have you? And you welcome, Don Toya, love. Okay, I'll negotiate. Okay. I would say that you should, because I would say go ahead and negotiate for what it is that you want, only because I see abundance in your future. That offer, as a result of that question, the answer was abundance is what you will see. Like I said, this is obviously on your mind. Making a decision is not, you don't want to stay in a space of not being content. Okay. But again, this is you see that little thing to you. Okay. Now, at the end of that rainbow, there could be a pot. Don't miss the pot at the end of the rainbow because you aren't content with the way that the blessing shows. Create your new with your old to the point that if you know your worth. I'm just going to do one final card. Ooh, look at that. 5 of Wands. Final card for clarity in terms of abundance. And this, again, the Devil card is here. You might want to be careful. You might want to be careful, okay? Because the devil card speaks of being on a string. See, and the thing is, although you are on a string, you're not really. This is something that you have given your mind and power and resources over to, okay? And you don't want to end up 30 on the devil card. Why is this devil card here? What is the conflict? Eight of Pentacles came out for you, okay? You have been waiting to manifest something for a while, okay? You waiting patiently. You, in this instance, this is not the time to not go for what you have been working towards. Be diligent. It is the time to focus. Why is the Four of Cups here? Why is the Four of Cups here? Why is the Four of Cups here in relation to this negotiation? King of Wands. King of Wands and the Hangman. You know what? King of Wands and the Hangman. Go in, guns blazing on the negotiation. Take a second to look at things from a different perspective, okay? Because you don't, again, the Eight of Pentacles jumped right onto the Devil card, okay? So, and then you got the Four of Cups sitting here, unsure, uncertain, not satisfied emotionally, okay? If you are not satisfied emotionally, and this is something that you manifest, you ask for this when the devil's hurt. Somebody said, here's my contract, take my hand, sign it. You signed it, okay? Now, when you sign that contract and you feel discontent or toxic game, are you still here, Rupali? Are you following what I'm saying? Because if you play that toxic game, one of the things, if somebody's hiding something and they got their hand extended, watch that. Okay. Okay. Abundance is available, is going to be available to you regardless. Okay. Abundance is available regardless. In what you want, what you expect. Okay. What is the difference? What does that $80,000 to $95,000, what's that difference between the two mean to you? That you can, is it something that you could possibly look at from a different perspective? Is it something that you may or may not be seeing? Do you see me getting employed soon? Yes, abundance is here. You have to make the right decision and don't fall into doing something that you shouldn't, okay? Okay? Don't do it just for the abundance, just for the money, okay? Because you don't want to be in a situation that you feel like you're chained and stressed out with this job and a treasure at the end of that rainbow, but it wasn't. You won't be in a situation where, you said yes, you took the hand, you signed the contract, they gave you what you thought you wanted, but then you're looking over here and you're not even, you wishing you was over there. You wishing you was somewhere else. You wishing that you were headed in the direction that, before you go into negotiations, okay, it's not dollars, it's rupees, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Currency. Negotiating, talking about, it's not potato, it's potato. Sir, okay? Dollars. Over here, it's dollars. Over there, dollars mean something else. Potato. Yeah. Observe, see it from the perspective of the person you're going to negotiate with. Before you go in to negotiate. See it from their perspective. What is it that they are going to benefit from you? And if it's worth, look at them rupees. If the rupees didn't come in that form, Say if they were able to exchange, is that something you would be open to? You know what I'm saying? Equity over, equality. That's kind of what I'm sharing with others. Okay, well, that's all I got for you, honey. So yes, negotiate. You're in, and once you're in, but that once you're in and they're investing that money, those dollars into you, that comes with a certain level of expectation that they have, and you're obligated to fulfill it. It's probably where that devil energy comes from. So just know the details of the contract you're signing, look at it from a different perspective, and go for what you know. All right. Oh my God, y'all, it is 2:00. It is 2:00. Oh my God. All right. Let me see. What's up, Facebook? Y'all quiet over there. I'm still looking over here on YouTube. So what's up, Facebook? Y'all trying to get some questions answered? Go on and go to sleep. Go set y'all intentions. Go and do y'all full moon rituals. Get them tarot cards, them crystals, write them letters, whatever y'all think might be. But I'm about to close it out so that I can do my thing. I'm looking at, wait, hold on. My daddy posted. Hold on, what did he say? Daddy, what you say? My daddy said hi. Hi, Daddy. Okay. Y'all quiet. Y'all ready to go sleep? Y'all ready to go sleep over here? You still do you? I see success, okay? It says listen to your intuition and see. Do you see yourself accepting the offer is the question. Because the offer is one thing, but the negotiation is another. Personal reading, though, you're going to have to holler at me personally in my DMs but at this point, I'm going to retire and get me some beauty sleep. It's been fun. It's been real with you guys tonight.